welcome to Kombat Kingz podcast, episode 9, New Year,
Happy
2022.
New Year. Happy New Year.
We're back. Nothing but raw combat sport punditry.
Tell them again and again, you know how we do.
Okay, around the Kombat Kingz table today.
In the cave.
In the cave, Kombat Cave, we have myself, Rimz.
Big Rimz.
Lankz, the tallest man in every room.
As you know it.
The braggadocious Bragz.
And again.
And we got one of the man them with us again.
Always.
You know his face.
You know his face.
The boy Jack.
Boy, that's trying to claim our belt, you know.
Hey, I'm coming back for it.
Coming back for this,
you know what I'm saying?
And I got to do this. I just missed it.
Yeah.
The combat sports voices
It's
of
on
the
the
streets.
Hey, you know that.
We're back.
We're back again,
All right,
baby.
cool.
Wicked.
Yeah.
So, Happy New Year to everyone. Hope you had a good holiday. Hopefully, we're going to be filled with loads of fights again, as we was in 2021. You said it already. I don't know if we're going to be as spoilt, because you never know. We had a good year last year.
Last year was a good year. It was mad.
Getting more up-and-coming fighters from all over the world. It's just getting more eyes on MMA, more eyes on combat sports. So hopefully we can take it another step further this year and bring some more eyes to it. So yeah, man, we're going to get into what card is it again? It's the
Fight Night cards. The
Fight Night.
ESPN. I think it's Fight Night 32 on the ESPN side of things.
Kattar
It's Kattar versus Giga.
Chikadze.
Chikadze. Yes.
Because man can't pronounce it.
There's
There's a couple names on this one still.
Yeah. It's gonna be good. How opening card, good main event for the opening show of the UFC roster. We got Calvin Kattar versus Giga Chikadze, as Big Rimz just said. Yeah. We're gonna start off there. What do we think, guys?
We'll start with a little picks and breakdowns.
Picks and breakdowns. How we're gonna get into this?
Innit?
Body kick. KO.
What, the Giga kick?
Yeah, Giga's
Yeah,
gonna
the
win.
Giga kicks,
Yeah, stoppage, man.
You think stoppage?
Kattar's
I think
tough,
stoppage,
you know.
You
think so?
got
He's
tough,
tough.
but that's to the face, isn't it? Like we saw that.
Yeah, true body kick.
He
Yeah,
got
you
tested
can't-
by Max to the face, but I think, you know, we were saying off air, like with the range,
Yeah.
obviously Kattar's like a boxer and that. I think he's still going to be caught in the matrix, bro. I think, you know what I'm saying? Last time Max beat him up without even looking at him. So I think Giga's probably going to come out and, maybe like third, mid to late stoppage, body kick, and get him out of there, man.
You know what? I hear what you're saying, because you know you can't film a liver shot still.
Yeah.
you get a liver shot, you're going down still.
Yeah.
My opinion, I think Kattar's gonna have the better boxing out of the two. Giga's gonna have the better, obviously, kickboxing.
It's a different style.
Yeah, he's obviously well experienced with that. So it's gonna be up to Kattar to try to navigate that range of kickboxing into boxing, innit? How well he's gonna do that? I'm not sure. I think I'm more leaning towards Giga for this. You know, I think Giga can get this done.
Don't you think that the only way Calvin has a way of winning is by introducing the wrestling? Because he's
that's
more
the
of a
thing.
better
That's the
wrestler.
thing, but he's not.
Giga had to learn how
I
to
don't-
wrestle of late and learn his jiu-jitsu later on.
Yeah,
He
true,
found out that
true,
fast.
True.
I'm not saying he's not as good.
But I don't know if Kattar's wrestling is
that great?
great enough to say that's going to be a big problem.
But he's still gonna have to go for it. I think.
he has to.
If he doesn't mix it up, he's in serious trouble.
Yeah.
That
It's a good point.
kickboxing, I think. But I think if he can mix it up, it will be interesting to see what Giga can do from that wrestling standpoint and to see if he's
But
improved.
I've seen little bits from Giga on the ground. Like
He's
tried to
decent.
sub.
I see it.
Barboza.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, he had a few attempts at trying to sub Barboza. So I was like, okay, he's working.
Okay. But again, what will because we didn't really see Kattar do much against Max in his last fight to do with the.
Yeah, I mean,
We see him take punishment. That's what we saw.
he had little moments, but
Do you think he tried to switch it up enough though, from the standpoint of you need to wrestle more?
Even if he threw a kick, at least he didn't even do that. Like
What, against Max?
no, I'm just saying, just as a mix-up, like he literally did.
He's
nothing
more of
other
a.
than-
He's like got that. Like he'll keep it like leg kicks and just boxing. Like you know what I mean. He's that kind of fighter.
But that's not, again, we were talking about you have to change your style for certain fighters. Do you think that in somebody like Giga who loves the leg kick, who's, I think is going to be a bit more quicker with the striking, he's going to be a bit more edgy because of the kickboxing background, the way he can move and shift himself. Do you think that Calvin's going to have to change his whole game plan a little bit?
I think what you said, he needs to implement the wrestling. I think that's the only way I can see him maybe having a good chance of getting the W if he does that.
You lot really believe he gets stopped? You're confident.
I'm confident.
I'm not confident, but I can see it happening. I can see there being a possibility of it.
I think Giga's body kick is just he's patented, isn't it?
It's gonna break him down over the period of over the fight.
And he likes to set it up like the way he sets it up is like going high low. So if he doesn't hit the body kick, he's gonna hit you with a head kick. So it's like there's options there.
He's gonna chop the legs a little bit. He's gonna, as you said, go to the head. Yeah, and eventually he'll get him to the body.
He's gonna get him like that.
That's what I think. I've already locked my pick. You get me?
Cool. All right. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Well, he lost fight to Max. He won his last fight to Dan Ige and Jeremy Stevens. So he's not a fluff. He lost to Zabit.
Who doesn't?
Magomed. How do you even pronounce his name?
Magomed Sharipov.
Everyone says Yeah, he was out. He was just a beat.
Everyone says Magomed Sharipov.
We forgot about him when we did.
He's supposed to come back.
That's a good point, you know.
He's supposed to.
We forgot about him.
One man still.
We could have added him into contention to share.
But you know what? He had that name.
What do you mean? No. In a sense of where we think who's going to be at the end of the year, which fighter is going to be in championship contention, or Zabit could be up there, but he hasn't fought. He didn't fight all the last year. He has that
name where he ain't going to fight someone who's low down if he comes back because he was in the rankings kind of high. So he'll get a decent fight depending on how he looks, maybe, and who's fought already, maybe, innit?
Okay, so
where we at with this then?
All right, so let's start off again. Jack, what do you think? Like, if we're gonna go to Fanatics, we're gonna start making some picks through this.
You'll see my pick is already locked, bro.
It's already locked. You've done
TKO.
You've got a Giga TKO. Have you got it by a round? In your head again?
In my head, I'm saying
5-round fight. Remember?
You know what? I said mid to late, but if I'm being honest, the money's going on round 2. You get me? But I'll say 3 just to be safe. Yeah,
third round.
Third round.
Gets him out of there quite quick, isn't it? In a 5-round fight, quite quick.
I think Kattar's just took too much punishment in that last fight, man. Yeah, I know it was a long time ago, but I can't. When you look back at that fight, it's not good.
How many fights has Kattar lost?
He's lost.
He's only lost 2.
Yeah. He's got a good record. He's 22-5.
22-5.
Scroll down.
So you want to see who's lost to? Richard Canaro. He went on a good run. Wow, what was that run? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They gave him a mad multi-fight deal in last year as well.
He
went on he was on a 10 fight winning streak.
Go down to his last loss as well.
His last loss was against James Jones.
So he's got 3 decision losses and then 1 sub and 4 decision losses. I think he's
tough. It's a decision. That's what I think. I'm going with decision. Yeah, I'm going with it. He's tough.
I'm just looking at.
No, he is tough. He's
tough.
Yeah, he is tough.
You know what it is? But you're tough when you get punched to the face.
Yeah, I know the body breaks down. Shots. The body breaks down. That's a very, very good point. The body's different.
You man go decision though, innit?
I'm going Giga stoppage still. With that.
I'm going decision. Giga. Yeah, with you still. Yeah. When we look at that,
is everyone going Giga?
Yeah. You two have got.
I might go Kattar then. I'm joking.
If you're confident.
I don't end up like you, bro.
Yeah, that's good. You know what though? This is going to be a very good fight because it's going to be a scrap. I don't think. I think because Kattar fight is scrappy as well. If you watch the Max fight, people will say that's contention of like one of the fights of the year. So it's going to be a good fight. Everyone watch out for this.
All right. Yeah. Next year.
Cool.
We got Caitlin Chikadze versus Jennifer Maia.
I'm glad you're here, fam. Those names.
This is the card of names.
Crazy.
I'm telling you.
Where we at with this, guys?
Well, right. So this is going to be a very good fight in the sense of who they've both fought. They both fought Valentina Shevchenko. Caitlin got crucifixed to smash to shit. It was Maia had the better fight against Shevchenko. She went the distance against her. So if you want to bear that up, Caitlin's obviously the favourite.
She punched her up before already, isn't it? She's already beaten her as well.
Oh, she already
Yeah.
beat him,
20,
man.
I think 2019, 2020. She already
So
punched her up.
they're
one
running
time.
it back.
Yeah.
Maya looked kind of decent in her last couple of fights, though. I like the way Maya comes forward. She looks like the stronger out of the opponents, out of the two. But I like the way Caitlin fights. She keeps the distance
She's
kind of
long.
well.
I think
She's
she's gonna
long.
keep it long,
She's
yeah.
smart. Maya has to engage, really engage, to be able to.
She's small.
Yeah, because she's smaller.
Chikage's got ground game as well.
Yeah, guess what I was
So,
about to say. Her ground
like,
game is
She
decent.
does get taken now. She's all right on the ground. So
But Maya, though, I was about to say, Maya done well against Shevchenko. She had her up in certain points of the fight where even Joe was like, if she can do this for 4 rounds, yeah, she can't though. We all know she can't. Yeah, more. Yeah, that's it. So, but it's gonna be a good fight, I think, for where they both stand. They're both coming off of wins.
Maya beat Jessica.
Yeah, Jessica and Caitlin beat Vivian Arouge in her last fight. It was a close. Went to the decisions. So that's gonna be interesting to see where they both sit. Me personally, if I was a betting man, I think this is how I would bet. I would go with Maya stoppage, but a Caitlin decision. Sounds weird. But do you get what I'm saying? For me, I think Maya's got the power to stop her.
Because that's what I have.
Is that you have?
I'm
Caitlin,
leaning a certain way. You get me?
I'm leaning Caitlin.
That's what I'm leaning. Yeah.
Still,
Decision.
3-round fight.
and that's it. That's what I think I've got with
already
the
got
free.
it
That's always bothers me, the 3-round. They're both studs as well. They
Yeah.
both can sit in there and hold 5 rounds. They've both been 5 rounds. They can do the 3 rounds. So I think it will be a decision. And yeah, I'm going.
I think
And
if
when
there's
you
a
look at it-
stoppage, no, go on.
No, I was just about to say, when you look at it, women's fights, not many get stopped in the first round because of a mad KO. So you can virtually count that out. Then you've got 2 rounds, and the first round's probably feeling that process still a little. So to get a stoppage in 2 for me, unrealistic. Not unrealistic, but a lot harder to get. That's what I'm saying. Decision.
Caitlin can get a sub though. She could sub her.
Yeah, she could.
It
I don't
wouldn't
know.
be
Maya's
surprised
better
if
on
she
the
was.
ground still.
What's that?
Maya, I think she's better on the ground still. I
Oh,
think she's better.
I think her top games, but her wrestling. I don't know about her raw jiu-jitsu and her transitioning. From the fights I've seen, Caitlin looks like she's transitioned better when moving in grappling. But Maya looks like
Yeah, because she was top with Shevchenko. She didn't really.
she kept her there. Yeah. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see where it goes. It's gonna be a fight.
Definitely.
To watch.
I'm leaning Caitlin decision still.
This card is really a card of nicknames, you know. Man said Ninja the first one, Blonde Fighter the next one.
It's
The next
mad,
one's
isn't it?
King of Kung Fu.
Yeah, King of Kung Fu. Yeah.
Vanilla Gorilla.
He's off the card though.
Huh?
Muslim.
Oh, he's been pulled off.
He's been pulled off the card.
I was wondering why is it?
Yeah,
So they still got it on here, but
They've got
So
Pereira.
Pereira's not fighting.
They're trying to still find somebody to fill it in this
no
week.
one jumping in.
They're
that.
trying to
Not
find
Pereira,
it.
nah.
Pereira's
You
up
know
to-
what? Yeah.
I don't.
No,
rate-
you know what? That because his style is.
No,
something
we'll
you
get there.
can't- you
We'll
can't-
get there. We'll get there when we get to Pereira. What are you talking about,
We were
Pereira?
supposed to go on that. We were
We're
supposed to
next.
do that next. We were supposed to do that before this.
Was it? Are you sure?
Yeah. That's the
What
next
the-
one.
yeah,
That's
that
the
was
next
a-
one.
Oh yeah.
So what? Everyone,
Oh.
what is everyone picked Caitlin decision? for this
Decision.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have you.
Yeah, I went with decision as well, man.
Alright, cool.
We've got to go with what's
Yeah,
knowledgeable,
yeah,
innit?
yeah.
I know we all supposed to try and separate
Yeah,
ourselves,
but
but
yeah, we do what we can in it.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, this one. So you're saying Salio?
So Muslim Saliov has been pulled off the
Off,
card.
okay.
I've seen it in some news. I don't know why. It's the news has been undisclosed why he's been pulled off the
Okay.
card, but they're trying to fill the position for Pereira.
Okay.
Go on, talk what you're gonna say.
No, I
now
was
about
gonna
it.
say we were saying they're trying to find someone,
Mhm.
and we were saying, well, they're not gonna find no one in a week. But I kind of think Pereira, because obviously people don't want to take fights because it's like short notice. Pereira is such a wild person to
He's one of the
to
dumbest
try
fighters.
train for. He's like, if you're gonna scrap someone short notice, you might as well, because like,
I have
how
a
are you
name,
gonna train
yeah.
for him?
I have a
Like,
name.
He's a weirdo.
I have a name.
like that. Like it's weird.
Call
stuff.
up my boy Kevin Holland
Oh.
and say, big man, listen, you're coming off a couple L's.
Don't know if he's gonna make that.
But
On
he's
70
a
on short
170.
notice.
He's a 170.
Oh, but you're saying he's
He's
sticking to
trying to get down there,
170.
innit? Yeah, he was trying to
Yeah,
get
but
down
is he
there.
there now?
Yeah,
Is he there now?
he's
That's
there or
harder than a week
thereabouts.
to cut.
Yeah,
Or
Like
they
that.
can just change the weight.
Yeah,
Pereira's
Pereira
a
could-
big guy. He probably
Yeah.
ain't cut that much weight yet. You know what I mean?
Pereira probably
I'm
stopped
probably
that
happy
already,
happy
bruv.
to.
Hopefully they sort something out because the Buckley got pulled off this card as well.
Oh yeah.
That's off the card. The Buckley fights off the card. So hopefully,
That's a shame still.
they can
Oh yeah,
actually
because that
sort
card was
out.
gonna look alright.
It was gonna look
Yeah,
alright. That's what I'm
literally, it
saying.
looked good.
There's a couple more
Yeah,
fights,
yeah,
but a lot of fights
yeah.
have been pulled.
Without this
mad,
fight, it's
mad.
looking a little bit
So-
shady.
Yeah, it's like okay now, but hopefully they can fight because, like you said, going back to the Pereira, he is got the dumbest fight IQ in the whole of the UFC, bro. I have watched Big John McCarthy say that so much times, and I agree with him. He's dumb, you know, because he's so talented.
Yeah,
But he does dumb things. Why are you backflipping on a man? How are you gonna look at man?
Though.
No,
Man's like,
oh,
what?
yeah,
Like,
yeah. No, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
From an entertaining point of view, he'll give this UFC numbers. He's the one that he's giving them numbers and he's giving them value for entertainment purposes. But for your fighting career purpose, you're an idiot. Because that's some idiot.
You see
Bro,
when man's chasing man.
Idiot thing.
But no, Jack, you know that though.
Oh, of course.
Jack, you rolled, you've done stuff. When you ain't you trying to conserve your energy to the most?
He's not a man on that still.
To be
I
fair
see.
though, last couple of fights he's kind of managed
No, he
himself
has-
better, innit?
I think it was when Sanchez beat him. Diego Sanchez, I swear, beat him. And then after that loss, he dialed it down a bit.
When wasn't his last fight when he done the backflip?
No,
He wasn't his last fight when he done the backflip. Nico Price,
was on the
yeah.
fight. He done a back.
He's an
He
idiot.
won that one though.
He's a
He
fucking-
did. That one.
He
He's an
won
idiot.
that.
Yeah, he won. He won.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that's not my excuse. But remember, there's levels that when you start climbing up the rankings, you can't be doing this.
I don't know. Still, I don't
Why
know.
does he
I want
do
to
it?
see him do it. You get me? Like
And his record is like what is
it's
it?
terrible,
26.
bro. It's terrible, man.
It's average, yeah.
Let me not
He's
say
fought
what
a
I
lot.
want to say. innit?
He's fought a
Nate
lot.
Diaz records, bro. Nate Diaz records. That's what I call that.
But he had a lot of losses coming into the UFC, innit? So
I don't know. Hopefully they can feel this though, because hey, the king of kung fu. He's a Russian that does not wrestle and doesn't do none of that nonsense.
I had him picked still.
I had him.
picked, yeah.
I had him picked.
Oh,
If
is
I
it?
had to, yeah.
I didn't still.
You didn't.
I had him on a decision still because Pereira's tough.
Oh,
I thought-
actually, sorry, go on.
no, I just had him on decision. I just thought Pereira's tough.
Yeah, I had him either by decision or Pereira by KO. I think that's the only way that fight goes, isn't it?
Yeah, probably.
You think so? What would you say? Pereira
As in,
by,
so Muslim. So I had it. I said it was a difficult one to pick. Either Muslim by decision or Pereira by KO.
Yeah,
I don't think Pereira
yeah.
wins unless it's a
I,
KO.
yeah, knock him, man.
Not
Yeah,
against him.
Yeah, against him. Yeah, he's tough.
Yeah.
But he's
Yeah,
good.
striking's good,
Striking's good.
Mm.
Yeah, he can kickbox. What did you say? What was you know? Are you a Pereira fan?
I'm a Pereira fan.
I
just
know
'cause
you
he's
are, 'cause he's a
wild,
madman,
man.
innit?
Yeah. Just because of that.
You
But
love that.
look at my man, bro. Just look at him. That's all. That's
He's from
all,
Dagestan, you know.
That's what I'm saying. That's all
He's
you
got a
need to
Russian
know.
flag
fam.
on
Yeah,
his- by his
from
name.
Dagestan.
Once you know and see a man like that, you can't even bet against him, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Can't,
Serious,
like,
isn't it?
All right. Well, anyway, it's not on
it's
the
not on
card.
the card,
but,
Yeah, but hopefully they
That's a
find
shame,
someone in the
Yeah.
week to replace so
Yeah,
we
yeah.
can see Pereira fight anyway.
I'm upset by that still. I was looking forward to this one.
All right,
Next
so
fight.
cool.
Brandon Ravel,
Roy Val versus
Reginio
Bontarini.
Bontarini.
Let's just
Yeah,
say
Bontarini. Reginio Bontarini.
Bontarini.
Yeah, Bontarini. Yeah, Bontarini. That's it. Shit, these names, man. Anyway, well, I've seen both of these guys fight. They're both ranked in the top 10, so this should be entertaining. Brandon's got good jiu-jitsu. He's
both have good jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, but I like Brandon's.
Brandon is a more.
He's more slippery.
Yeah, he's more scrambly
He's more scrambly.
and
I
wild
like
on
wild.
the
He don't
ground.
give
Yeah,
up.
yeah,
He don't
yeah,
stop.
yeah, yeah.
He's engine. He's got a good tank. He's got good conditioning. He obviously. Well, let's start like this. Bontarine got knocked the fuck out by Kai France.
Oh yeah,
That was disgusting.
That
bro.
knockout was funny though.
And he dashed the mouth guard off.
See when he came back.
Yeah,
when
when
he came back, like
he can't
gonna punch him again. Like you just knocked him out, bro.
Came back
Bro,
from
he
that.
got mad. He took his mouth guard out and dashed that man, bro. Even Joe was like, "What's going on?" Like, it was mad, like. But and Brandon went the distance against Kai France, I believe. Yeah, I think they went the
No, he beat Kai Kara.
No, you're right. Yeah, he beat Kai
He beat
France.
Kai Kara
Yeah,
France. I think
yeah, he submitted him. He submitted
He
him.
lost.
But
His last fight, he lost.
He lost
to,
his last.
Yeah, he lost his
Maurice-
last, yeah.
Brandon Moreno. Was that the last fight, or was it another?
no,
No,
it wasn't
Pantoja.
Pantoja.
Pantoja, yeah, that's
yeah,
it.
but yeah,
But that's the thing. He's only lost against
He got
people that are
subbed,
at the
innit?
top.
yeah, submission.
Yeah.
But he's
Sub
only
B got
he's only
subbed.
lost against people at the top. Like
Yeah, he's high.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
ranked
I
high.
think he's good.
He is good.
he's
He is
big
good.
for that weight class as well. You know, he's
But-
very tall for that weight class.
But Bontorin is jacked, bro. He's jacked. Like, if he hits hard, like
he does.
He can put
but
Brandon to sleep.
I have Brandon winning this based on his output and his pace. Like he puts out a higher output. I don't think Bontorin's gonna be able to handle the output that he puts on him still. That's my 2 cents on it though. But
he can get touched. If he touches him, Bontorin's got hands, bro. If he touches him, it could be lights. I've seen Brandon like get dropped. Did you see the car front saying that?
Yeah.
Wicked at the start of the first round was wicked. He banged Kaya Car. Kaya Car like dropped and then Kaya Car banged him. He dropped he dropped on one leg, got back up, and then he hit Kaya Car with a spinning back elbow straight in the same motion and dropped Kaya Car. It was a madness. Like the first opening minutes of that was crazy. So flyweights always fly around the cage. So it's going to be...
Man's nickname's Raw Dog.
I was going to say
that
nicknames.
Is cold nickname.
I'm telling you, this is the card of nicknames, blood.
Raw Dog. You said that as well.
Raw Dog, blood.
That's cold stuff.
This is going to be a good fight though, man, because they're both ranked high. They're both going to go for it, I think. Do you think it's going to go to... the decision, do you think it goes there? These flyweights like to finish each other.
Yeah, they do.
Even in 3 rounds, they like to finish each other. They could. You know what? I'm gonna say this. Their conditioning is probably the best across the whole UFC as a weight. They really can go as flyweights. Their conditioning as across a weight is very solid. Like
that's what they're going for. Them, innit? They're small.
They're small. That's because they're small, 100%. But I'm saying they can really go. Like,
I think you're right though, Rimz.
What?
Yeah, I think Royval is gonna be the pace on the feet is gonna be a little bit too much for him still, and I think you'll. I've already locked in submission still.
I said that.
Yeah, I locked in submission still.
I said that to you. I did say that.
Locked it in.
He's gonna look for it. Brandon's gonna look for it. That's the thing. Whether he gets it or not, he's very good. I like the way he scrambles, and he really doesn't get. I always say this as well about when you're in a scramble or someone's putting top pressure on you. Don't give up in the scramble. You've got to make it hard. You can't start setting yourself. It's like having that output of like, again, it's conditioning, isn't it? If you can do it, and I think he does it very well. You don't settle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, what have you got?
I don't know if he gets a stoppage though. I don't know if over 5.
Over 5 rounds,
if he gets a stoppage
over 3.
it's
over
3.
It's over 3.
Over 3 rounds.
Yeah.
If he does, it'll be late. I can't see him that early.
I'm saying late in the first.
I'm going Bontorin knockout.
You're going Bontorin knockout?
Yeah, I think he kills I think he touches you.
I'm going decision, you know. I'm going to go decision, Royval.
I'm going to go Royval.
I'm the only one on the opposite side.
I'm saying Jack. Decision with Jack.
Submission. Yeah, that's a good shout. I said that at the start. What are you saying? Go on, Jack. Go on. Go on. Say it. What are you saying?
I don't know what I'm saying,
innit? Jack, bro.
No, because I said that at the start. That's a good shout, innit? Like, for him to be submitting, his jiu-jitsu's legit. So, I see why you're saying that.
All right.
What happens if he wins, though, in this weight? Because Kaya Car France...
Nah, because
he's 5th.
He needs maybe one more. I think still. Yeah.
They both need one more.
Because ain't he already beaten?
He beat Kaya Car France.
So
he did,
if he wins, you think they run that back?
I wouldn't be mad at that.
Booked, no?
You said that. Yeah, you said that.
Supposed to be booked.
Against Askren.
Yeah, he's supposed to be booked for Askren. So
when's that for? You know.
I don't know exactly when that is. It's soonish.
Yeah, you said March or February. Yeah, they all book it this close.
So yeah.
All right, we've locked those bets in. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Moving on. Yeah. Okay. This is where it gets a bit crazy.
Jake Collier versus Chase Sherman.
I've only watched one fight from this guy.
Who? Collier. Jake Collier. It was about early on the UFC. He was a middleweight, you know.
Raw. Yeah. You went straight to heavy, innit?
Yeah, he said, fuck this
he really fucked this cut.
Hey, he's 6'3" though, man. You know
he's kind of
he's a big guy still.
No, but there's middleweights at 6'3", bro.
Yeah, but wait,
yeah,
he definitely ain't making middleweight again.
No way.
You know, I want to see that if he can, but
that's what. Who done the opposite to him? Like Cannonier.
Cannonier.
He done the opposite. Like he cut right down. You know what I mean? So.
But all right.
Have you seen anything from Chase Sherman?
I saw one, two fights. Who did he fight last?
I watched him. I'm
fought
sure he got
some
knocked
guy,
out. No?
Was it Porter or something like that? I think his last name was.
I'll just have to look on a share dog or
think it's
something to
Porter
find
still.
out.
Did I see him get knocked
Porter.
out in his last fight? Maybe.
Who? Chase.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Chase, no,
'cause-
it's decision.
He's not been knocked out as he has
Decision.
decisions. Yeah.
It
Porter.
was
I
Parker
know.
Porter.
Andre Orlovsky as well.
I know Lusky.
He
Okay.
lost to as well.
So he's lost both his last 2 fights.
I was going with Jake.
Decision.
Still.
Yeah, so was I. Yeah. Yeah. Already, like, I haven't watched much. I've seen one fight from Jake.
Okay.
He looks like he looks.
I think his
kind of
striking is a
hard.
bit more dynamic still.
He lost his last fight as well.
Dynamic.
The thing with this fight, yeah, is their output is a lot. Like this fight is gonna be an entertaining fight. Still.
Yeah.
But-
But if you even check it,
Yeah, like they throw over 100 punches, like significant strikes. They're gonna land over 100 significant
6
strikes.
per minute.
That's a
high.
lot.
For heavyweight.
For
that's
heavyweight.
high.
Yeah, that's mad.
You know what I mean?
High. But I seen him gas.
Yeah,
That's
Chase.
why.
You know,
That's
Chase
why.
Yeah, I seen
That's
him
why I'm
gas.
about to say he must gas. I was about to say you lot can't tell
And
me. Don't
even
gas.
Jake, his last fight, he
Yeah.
done alright, but he was gassed.
Yeah,
His last fight, he was gassed.
Chase Sherman's been cut before as well.
from the UFC.
Yeah. He came back and he's 1-2 since he's been back. So you know where this is heading.
Okay.
I don't even need to say it. But
Okay.
again, it's the nicknames again though. Vanilla Gorilla.
Does someone get knocked out in this fight though?
I think.
No.
I think it can happen because when you're
Or
gassed,
stoppage?
yeah,
What about stoppage? Just getting no ground
you
and
don't
pound.
think, no? I'll go with Collier for a stoppage.
Yeah, that's what
I would
yeah.
go for a stoppage.
Look at the weight.
Late
Look at the weight.
stoppage.
Look at
Like when it.
look at the weight difference.
Weight
20
difference.
pounds.
Oh,
That's quite big.
But he's lighter. He's gonna be lighter. He can move around a bit
Yeah.
more. He's gonna have a little bit more. I would say, conserved energy than him putting everything behind it and then get that real muscle mass and that what's the word? Acidic. Build that lactic acid. That lactic acid builds up in you.
acidic.
Acidic.
Acidic. Man, she can
Fucking
lemonade,
it up,
bro.
I'm messing it up.
Oh shit! Acid, you know, that's acid building up in you. Yeah, lactic. Yeah, that lactic acid, man. When that gets there, boy. But for the bigger guys, they really feel it as well. But yeah, interesting. He lost to Tom Aspinall as well.
Yeah.
So, but I'm going Jake. Cody. I'm going
TKO.
Yeah, I'm going TKO on that as well. I'm doing that.
I'm going Sherman decision. Just to be different. Just to be different.
You know what?
Just to
I'm
be
not mad at
different,
that. You know, I'm not mad at that. But I don't know. I'm saying Collier decision.
Well, we'll change. We've all
and I'm
got something
happy
for me and
with
you.
Alright,
Me and you
we've
got the same.
something.
Yeah. All right. That's interesting to know.
Next one, I'll be honest.
Yep.
Don't really know these guys.
Some of the prelims.
Bill Algeo. I've heard of Bill Algeo, I believe. I do not know this guy. He must be new because he ain't got
Yeah, he got a picture, and
He's
he's got one fight.
Yeah.
He's,
So-
they've probably just
Oh,
signed
whoa.
him. One fight.
That's 1-0 as
Yeah,
pro.
for one fight. They
And he's
just
in the
finished
UFC.
Then he's gonna win.
That was a filler,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
That was
He must be good though.
What?
No, because
about
there's so
to
many
win.
people dropped off the card, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like 1-0.
He's a
As a pro.
small Donny as well.
5'8" and my man.
You know what it
6
is though? I hate that blank picture, man, because I can't tell. Sometimes you can tell from a picture.
Yeah,
innit?
it's
You know
true,
what's
true.
there?
The
Like,
thing
you
about
can
that
tell.
picture, the hairline's mad
Yeah,
as well.
it looks
So-
crazy. Yeah,
It
he's
make
like
you think,
45
nah,
years
yeah,
old or
that's
something, bro.
Not
Lots
really
of-
much. That they got some
59. All right,
striking
let's
stats.
see.
He don't get hit though. He don't get
Landed.
hit.
Outputs.
I've never seen this Donny, but he don't
okay.
get
He must have been yeah, Nick Zorban, nothing.
Still ain't
He's had
seen
one
it.
fight though.
Moving like Shemayim.
Yeah, one fight.
One
yeah,
fight.
you
It's
can't really
hard.
tell
It's
much.
hard.
Where's he from? Is he from Russia?
Yeah,
Yeah, see,
just
look,
give me a
look,
country. Give me
Give me a
something.
country.
Whole country, not unknown.
He's unknown.
Mad.
You know back in
Hey,
the
go on Tapology.
you man ever played Def
someone
Jam
check
fight
his
for New
name.
York?
Yeah.
Tapology.
Trapology.
Hey, you man ever played Def Jam fight for New York?
Yeah.
You remember you have to fight Suspect.
What a game.
Oh
Yeah.
What a game.
Problem.
That's
Yeah,
suspect
you never
right
know.
there.
What a game.
That's
One of the
Suspect
best
right
ever.
there. Still.
Yeah.
Fight for New York, one of
Bring
the
it
best
back.
games
Yeah,
ever.
that
Just
was cold. That game was cold.
I'm going with Suspect still.
I like the way you got that still. What decision though? Submission.
He's gonna knock him out in 10 seconds, blood.
Oh shit.
That's saying all 4
Trapology.
takedowns.
Oh, he's definitely. What was his
This
first?
guy might
What was
be-
his?
From what the stats are looking like, this guy might be smoky. You know? Like, what?
But
It's,
it's one
it's one
fight.
fight.
I know, I know,
It's
I know.
hard.
It's not even the average stat, bro.
have
there.
that to
It's
go.
just-
Right,
That's
you
just
have that to
one
go.
This is
fight.
just the average. This is the number.
Yeah,
What's
it is
everyone
hard.
saying? What's everyone going with?
What's
This is
my
actually a
record?
guess. It's actually a guess.
What's
He's 1-0.
What's Bill's?
Was it 12 and 6?
Bill's record?
14 and 6.
I'm going with the 1-0 guy, bro. Fuck it. I have nothing to lose. How I don't feel.
Yo,
Ooh,
Anderson.
height, 5'8",
Yo, Anderson.
6
Where's
foot,
that from, man?
1-4. He's got a better reach by an inch and leg reach is by 2. So it's not major.
Yeah,
bro.
but you know what that tells me?
Oh, no,
that this guy's
this is-
longer.
this is
'cause
wrong.
He's 5'8".
Or-
and
Oh, I'm going Joe Anderson.
yeah, see,
He's on a 5-win streak. He's 12-2.
Oh, he's 12-2 in the
26
UFC,
years old
or-
from Brazil.
come on, man.
5'8".
Nickname is Tubarão, fam. You know what that means, fam?
Man,
That means shark.
Tubarão.
That means shark, bro. You get me? Man, speak a little bit of Portuguese, fam. That means shark, bro. That means you're gonna take him to deep waters and make him swim, fam.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Gonna cut him up,
I'm
make
with
him taste the
I'm with
blood.
him, I'm with him.
I hate
What,
you on
everyone's going for the...
I'm seeing his picture and he looks a bit
Oh,
savvy.
he looks serious,
He looks
blood.
savvy,
that.
bro.
Oh, yeah, all right, cool.
Yeah, he's gonna win the fight.
Oh yeah, I'm seeing him now for real. Yeah.
What was his last fight, though?
He's 12-2.
Is he? He looks like he might be a ground specialist, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, everything's green. I'm going KO.
Where is he? Oh, he's on there. He's on there.
You know, you need to see like
So I need something.
Oh yeah, when you bring up his stuff, decision, guillotine choke, punches, decision, rear naked. He likes it. Submission. I'm gonna submit. I think he's gonna sub him.
Oh, so they got the record wrong.
Yeah, they just got that up.
12-2.
Yeah. UFC, that's poor, man. Come on.
his birthday.
If you need us to do your jobs, just let us know, fam.
Innit?
I'm looking a new job.
I might even go with him, you know.
Oh, he's off the
Yeah.
contender series.
Okay.
Oh, then he's definitely gonna.
Didn't
win,
catch
bro.
him still. I didn't catch
Nah,
him.
yeah, I didn't see him either, but they're gonna throw him in there with this guy. This guy's gonna lose the fight. He's gonna get cut or something. You know what I mean, they're just throwing him a quick win, man.
Submission still. I
Alright,
got him for
cool.
a sub.
I'm going with him.
Rear naked choke. Gonna choke him. That's what I've got. We're actually violating the man with the picture in the UFC, you know. That's
Yeah,
actually
that's a bit mad,
it's a
innit?
bit mad, isn't it? Like,
Mad.
yeah, like, we're actually like, but that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of killers coming through. This is what's happening in the UFC. They're starting to sign people that they didn't even know about. You remember, they used the organization that knew about everyone, but now it's really there's some dogs out there, man.
Yeah, everyone getting sub.
I've gone sub.
You going? So I'll go KO. Okay.
I was gonna say I'm gonna go KO, you know, and I'm gonna be mad.
I've gone sub.
Cool. Anything on the prelims? You man
There's
want to roll over?
Jamie Pickett's fighting on that.
Jamie Pickett?
Yeah.
Oh, that. No,
No, he's
not.
not. He's not in it no
That,
more.
that fight been dropped as well.
Yeah, so many fights have been dropped on this, you know.
man.
This
The
card
booking
was
was
actually looking
all
good.
Yeah.
Like,
You know what it is? I blame Christmas, bro.
why?
Because that man would probably had to start training and cutting around Christmas and all of them things there, bro. You know the ones there, fam. It was hot.
Omicron in there.
Yeah, the Omicron. Yeah, I just, it's all mad. Like, I don't know.
Oh, I know one fight. Kelleher. The Kelleher fight.
Oh yeah.
That fight should be good.
Yeah.
Oh, the Brian Kelleher.
Kelleher
Brian
versus-
Kelleher. I don't know who that is.
Ram Nicole.
All you need to know is from where's he from again? He's from Uzbekistan, fam.
Uzbekistan.
Yeah, you already know what that means. Man. Submission.
Submission
Yeah.
was his last win. I think. Guillotine. But Kelleher's quite. He's
Kelleher's
quite
tough.
good as
Yeah.
well. Like I swear he's got a couple. What did he
Checking
lose
his
last
record
one,
out.
though?
Kelleher. Let me see how. Wait.
Kelleher. Where we at?
You know what? I said this fight is more like it's experience versus the new guy on the block. And I think it might be a passing of the guard type fight.
Oh, you think like that?
Yeah, I think if you get their records up, Kelleher's had a lot of fights, man.
23 and 12.
Yeah, he's had a lot of fights.
I'm going my man.
Yeah, 23 and 12. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
8 and
went-
2.
I might go with him as well. You know, for a sub though.
Yeah, that's what I went submission. He's from Uzbekistan, bro. You can't bet against them, man. Them are very serious, bro.
Yeah, I'll go with him. I'm gonna go decision. I got him on decision still.
Yeah.
What have you got it down for TKO?
Sub.
Sub.
Yeah,
I've
I've
gone sub as well.
think he subs him.
Do you know what though? 3 rounds, you just don't know, innit?
You don't.
Kelleher won his last fight though.
Who was that against?
He lost to Ricky Simon though.
Yeah, that's good. That's my guy though.
That's my guy. That's your guy, isn't it?
Oh,
Ricky Simon.
that's the way you have to say it as well.
And then he won against Ray Rodriguez via guillotine choke.
Yeah.
Then he lost to Cody Stanmeyer. So he's one loss.
I hear what
Basically,
you're
he's
saying,
due a loss. He's due a loss. On his record, he's due a loss.
though. Yeah, But I hear what you're saying. He's decent. His ground game decent.
Oh
still.
yeah.
Kelleher,
It's decent, but he's
But is Uzbekistan decent though? You know, I don't know.
all right.
Based on he kind of looks like me, so I'm definitely better.
He actually does still.
definitely better on him still.
What are you trying to say? He's from Uzbekistan in your family.
I might have been, but who knows, man.
Yeah, not really much else on the prelims. I'm really feeling.
Jack's got to do a family tree now.
do my DNA work. Do my DNA work.
What's that? Ancestry.
Ancestry. Yeah, ancestry search.
There's one on next week.
Yeah, on Friday.
Yeah,
There's a one
title fight.
Yeah, there's
One
is it?
MMA, yeah, one MMA, one kickboxing. Yeah.
But there's two. I didn't know there's two title fights to open it up. It's on the Friday.
Yeah,
but
I don't think it's on there, but
it's not. It's on Fight Picks though. That's
might have to
no,
look
it's
into
not.
that one. Then still,
Oh, you know what it is? One might pop up a bit later on in the week.
maybe.
That's the thing.
Maybe.
But I've seen it because it was on it's on Shared Dog, I believe. If I go to events, it's on it is. MMA news. It is events. Heavy Hitters is called. Yeah, one championship on the 14th. Title fight, main flyweight. What is this though? What fight is this? Is this a? It's not telling me if it's a. Okay. Still not telling me if it's. Is she Muay Thai? Is it a Muay Thai fight?
Usually comes up on there, but
Yeah, one. Yeah, it's not on that. Yeah, it's not up this week. Maybe it's a bit too early in the week. The only one thing. Oh, I'm just gonna have to go to one's website because you're not drawing. It's not.
Jing Nang.
Oh, you're up. You got it up. That's it. Thank you. Yeah. All right. So we got a kickboxing. We got a strawweight mixed martial arts bout between Jingnan and Akara Maroon
I think I've seen Jing Nang fight maybe once.
Mirua. I think.
Yeah,
Something.
I've not seen that fight still.
I haven't seen either of them fight, so this is gonna be interesting mixed martial arts battle. They've got it at the top of the card ahead of the kickboxing, so it must be a good fight. And we've got a light heavyweight kickboxing bout. That's why I love one championship. It's just such a mix. Like you get a Muay Thai, kickboxing, and then it's just they're always good
I'll
fights.
be watching this year. I'm gonna try and
watch
focus a bit
one.
more on one as well. Still.
Get the names.
Yeah,
They get the fighters down.
yeah. No, I'll be watching this still.
When's this Friday night?
Friday
Friday
in the day. It's
in
always
the
in the
day
day. I'm
usually,
always
yeah.
at work and it starts, bro, at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Some game, bro. I hate it.
I ain't even mad
Stupid
at that
yeah,
still.
bro. So dumb,
Bro,
bro.
we can
watch
watch
that on
when
my
you get back.
laptop.
It's on
Yeah, I know
YouTube,
it
isn't
is,
it?
yeah, but sometimes, you know what it is? If I can't go on Twitter or you can't go on certain things because it'll pop up, like, and you're just like, the knockouts come on Instagram. I'm like, oh yeah, I just want to go home and watch it. Like, so, but yeah. Anyway, that's gonna be a good. Go down. Let me just see the fight because you got a Muay Thai. See,
Super
so you've
girls
got
fighting.
mixed martial arts at the top, straight into a kickboxing. Then you got a Muay Thai, and then another mixed martial arts fight. Then another Muay Thai fight. See, it's just such a good. This is a good mix of a card. Still, I'm definitely watching this. You're gonna definitely get a couple of knockouts. There's no way you can watch a whole one card and not get a couple of knockouts on it.
A couple of mad knockouts.
Yeah, mad ones as well. Like, yeah.
All right. We'll be
Go
watching
down.
this.
You might have just jinxed that, by the way.
Why'd you say that?
Card,
say that?
card full of decisions, yeah.
Oh, swear, Yushi no Kami's fighting.
Yeah. Okay. Whoa, go back up for a little bit. Sorry, like or down. Keep going. What does it mean by lead card? This is the first time I've seen that.
That's
Is that the prelims?
Yeah.
Okay, I ain't seen that the way they just put it lead card. Okay, cool, interesting. It's like it looks good still. Mix a lot of different mix. I shouldn't be bored coming home.
All right, cool. We'll catch that. Talk about it when we come back. If anything exciting happens on there.
see what's going
all right, cool.
That was it. That's it for the weekend. Is any boxing on?
No, irrelevant. No.
Okay, cool, interesting.
Cool.
Some news, some
We can
MMA
jump in
news.
Some news. So what we got this week, guys? What we got?
All right,
What's been happening?
a lot has been happening. Right, I got one for you, lot. and it comes with a question as well, because I thought it was a little bit of a question on the end of it. Artyom Lobov said that the UFC promotion actually promotes their fighters better than boxing, and it's one of the best companies in the world at promoting their fighters. So my question to you is, off the back of that, this is to all three of you, is because they promote their fighters, they are one of the best. I've heard numerous of people, Big John, Josh Thompson, everyone saying they're one of the best companies at promoting their fighters. Does that excuse the way they kind of pay their fighters in a sense of the way they then promote their fighters to be able to be able to get other sponsorship deals in a weird way? Now, we know they took away sponsorship deals
on the trousers,
and in certain aspects,
Banners
but I'm saying because of the way they promote them, does it give them a oblige? Because there is more UFC stars rising and very fast, like Jorge, even because of Jake calling them out and that. Where do you think that goes? Where do you think Artyom Lobov's right to begin with?
Yeah, they're one of the best promotions out there at promoting. Yeah, they are. Yeah, probably.
Them and WWE.
WWE is the best. That is the best.
WWE is the best.
Is the best. Yeah.
Yeah, because man, I don't even watch that. I know
I know
certain
who
names.
watch
Like, I know certain names.
Roman Reigns. I know who that is.
Watch that
All I
no
know
more.
is you don't know what's
But carry on.
Yeah, no, they're one of the best. I don't think it excuses the pay if you're gonna go to that from it. It allows the fighters though to obviously, what would I say, promote themselves better amongst obviously the viewers and potentially maybe get deals outside of the UFC, like Instagram or stuff like that, like branding deals and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't think it excuses the pay though, man. You got to pay people what they're worth.
Yeah.
Obviously, your business.
If you've built them, that's your own fault. Pay them now. Or...
But they do pay the top end fighters kind of what they're worth.
No,
It's just
they
not
pay
millions,
them
like-
well. They don't pay them what they should be getting paid.
Do you know what it is though? For me, I
Ain't
think
well good enough though. Well, you say you pay someone well, ain't it a line between, all right, I pay you well, but what do you
No,
deserve?
but what's your worth in it?
That's
Like,
what I'm saying. That Conor gets paid on his worth.
but,
Say-
but
say-
you build your worth.
Say,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's my point.
But I'm saying, like, all right, what I'm trying to say is, like, if you're gonna pay a fighter, I don't know, $3 million, they're not gonna turn that down. But if what they're providing you with, the service they're providing you with, is worth $7 million, they're being cut short. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but without the brand, you don't get the $3 million in the first place.
Yes, that's
like
the catch-22.
for me, like if you look at the people that have kind of taken it from taken the branding from the UFC, like look at Conor McGregor because he's a great example. Yeah,
Perfect.
You take Conor McGregor, the UFC built him up. And then, fair enough, I understand like the shorts and like they're not allowed to have branding on the shorts, and that's taken a lot from the actual fighting paycheck. A lot. But outside of that, look at what Conor McGregor's done with his what's it called, proper 12 whiskey and all them things.
Yeah.
Like,
But Connor's like he's a different.
but if that's what I'm saying. If you're a businessman outside of fighting, if you can brand yourself well, like look at Kobe.
What about Brock Lesnar, Ronda Rousey? Let's go through stars.
Nah, he's
Yeah, but
we'll
he's,
leave that
that
to
still
WWE.
boosted him in a way.
definitely,
Because it was a different
100,
scenery.
yeah.
Ronda Rousey.
Yeah.
I would strongly agree with your point, to be honest with you. With the initial point that you made, I strongly agree with it still. I can't even remember who it was now that said it. My brain's
If
fried.
I put it to you like this,
Lobov,
yeah?
yeah, I agree with him.
I'll put it to you like this. Let's say you get a job, yeah? Let's just use a teacher as an example. And if you're a teacher and you need certain qualifications, your school might help you get onto certain courses to get you up to that level. But as you're doing that, they're upskilling you.
Yeah.
They're also going to make your pay rise.
Yeah,
Because
I hear you.
for that new role that you might be going for,
Yeah.
it might be
Can confirm.
like you might have more to do, or do you know what I mean? So if you look back at that and you go with the fighting now and you go, all right, you've upskilled me, you've got me to a certain level, and why does that mean that my pay shouldn't also match that?
Reflect it.
Do you see what I'm saying? So you've built me, you have built me to that, but it's not like I've built you to that. That's you. Like, do you see what I mean?
I
Like,
hear you, but like take Derek Lewis for example. Yeah, Derek Lewis was earning whatever he was earning.
It's
Then he
true.
says my balls
It's
was
true,
hot,
and he
and next
got
thing you
him
know, now he's
bread.
on
That's
like
very true.
750.
That's a very
fight or
good
whatever,
point.
do you know what I mean?
That got him
Like,
bread.
if
That
you
changed his whole contract.
Yeah.
He even said, I get paid now.
Yeah.
I'm eating. I don't have to worry about
100%.
stuff. And he knows that there's a big difference. So that's why my point is, do the UFC really do? Because remember, to certain fighters, they're satisfied. It's not all fighters. Because when you really think about it, a lot of the fighters they shut their mouths up and just stay within the company.
Yeah,
a lot of them do. A lot of them shut their mouths and don't.
Yeah,
I know the reason why.
Because
company
they're
man,
gonna
innit?
boot. Like,
UFC, bro.
I don't think they will get the
Because
boot.
Bellator rubbish.
So,
Like, compared to
I don't
it.
think they get
No,
the
it's
boot.
true,
You
bro.
think they get the boot
Pay-wise,
outright?
no, pay-wise.
Certain
Certain stars ain't getting
Pay-wise,
the boot, bro.
Or they'll.
Jorge
they'll
Masvidal's
get-
not getting the boot if he chats shit.
I don't know.
They'll
still.
fuck with him.
Tyron Woodley was
They might
chatting
just
shit.
chuck
He
him
got the
to-
boot later when he was a champ,
They'll
though.
fuck with him, bro.
If
Yeah,
Mas-
of
They
course they
talk
fuck
2
with
out
him.
of turn,
Yeah.
they will fuck with him.
they
That's
just throw him to
100%.
Leon Edwards.
The only
100%.
person is
They'll
Conor,
actually
bro. Conor, if he don't matter what he says, he's
Yeah,
staying.
he's a madman. Yeah,
He does what he wants. But anyone else might have a bit of trouble.
He
still.
could lose the next 5 fights and still be a main event. You know what I mean?
Oh,
And
100%.
probably get- I
5
hope
fights
he's gonna
and get a title shot.
Listen, you know,
That's true.
you missed the mark on that still because the end of the 2022, Conor McGregor is going to be
No,
the
we
champion,
did.
bro.
No,
That's-
no. We mentioned it.
No, but he's going to be the champion. I promise you. And he'll probably be like
Bruh.
3-weight division or some nonsense like. He's just going to
Wow.
throw him easy fights.
Can't be 3
Lightweight,
weights, bro.
100%. Triple C is.
No, he will be. No, he might be.
No.
We'll get into that. That's a question I'm gonna
In
ask.
latest news.
But yeah. So
Yeah.
you don't think it in that way? No, you
obviously
don't.
The promotion they do is well, but then when you look at obviously, like we said this before, the money that they bring in to what they're paying the fighters out of the money they bring in, it don't reflect what even other organizations, Bellator, might be pay their fighters.
Boxing's struggling in that sense because the questions
In terms of
against
stars?
in a sense, very much so.
Star power.
Stars are I think it is. Like you got heavyweights who will always be heavyweights once they're at the top.
But they do bigger numbers though.
Yeah, they would because
The
boxing's a
fan
bigger
base is
thing. It's bigger,
yeah.
way bigger.
I tell you, the one promoter I think that does a good job
Hearn.
is Eddie Hearn.
Yeah,
he's brilliant.
Hearn. Look at like
He's
Conor
cold.
Ben, for example.
He's brilliant.
He knows how to get a pound out of someone that
What?
stretch it, like you know what I mean.
Such
He
a
knows how to
geezer as
stretch
well.
it.
Yeah.
Such a geezer. Does well. And you know what? He's getting a lot of the Americans on his promotion.
Hey, you know,
yeah.
a lot
by
of them
the-
are coming over.
You know,
to him.
UFC's going on the zone by the end of this year. Yeah, you know that.
Yeah, you
Have
were
you heard
saying.
that?
Because I looked into it. I
I
thought
tried
it
to
said
find
Japan.
it.
It's nice in November still. In November,
Sure.
I'm 99% sure contracts have been confirmed. The zone's gonna get like WWE. It's gonna get NFL. It's gonna get
WWE.
NBA. I think it's gonna get UFC as well. But UFC's contract with BT Sport runs out in November.
Oh, this year.
Yeah, so
Oh,
they
wow.
get
They only done a 2-year contract from the last one. It
So
wasn't that
you
long.
don't think
It's like
they're
a
gonna
top-up.
renew that?
who
They're not
BT.
gonna renew that, you
No,
don't
no.
think?
I think I'm 99% sure they've already signed it with the zone. I
Oh,
don't know
wow.
if it's worldwide, but
Yeah, because I saw something
England.
for Japan. I don't know. I didn't
It might
see
be
the-
different over there, innit?
I have to see still.
Because I think,
have to see.
but definitely
that's
within
mad.
England or
Definite.
UK, I'm sure it's
Okay.
confirmed still.
Wow.
And like he's done a great job with that. Do you know what I mean?
Well, promoting wise, yeah, because the only other person was who was a good promoter before was Al Heyman.
Al
Bad boy.
Al Heyman, you know,
Bad
but
boy.
His name's tied in with Mayweather. That's why.
That's why.
Do you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's what I'm saying. The mate, like in
But-
that sense of
but
getting
he-
what you need. You know, because
Yeah.
of that, you go to him as a fighter, you get what you need now.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying? Floyd's
But
made him into who he is to
But
be able to.
It goes back to that point that you have to do your part.
Yeah, that's what I was saying
Yeah,
earlier.
yeah,
As a
yeah.
promoter, you got
Yeah.
you got to see something out of term sometimes, or just have a different character to you. Because look at Paddy.
Yeah,
Paddy's already one fight.
this
Yeah,
is the
yeah.
trick.
He's
Yeah, he's got
self-promoted.
character, but not every fighter can
They can
have
have that.
bro. You know what
So,
I'm
but
saying?
not-
but
not-
they
but
might
they can't be
but
promoted
they might
like
be
that.
a sick fighter, but they're just not like
Yeah,
look at
you-
Leon.
yeah,
Leon has to like
But
kind of.
how do I promote
Kamaru.
you though in a way when you're at the top and you're that guy? How do I promote you when
Kamaru.
you are that? Yeah, but he found a character.
I
Kamaru
don't know,
didn't have a
still.
character
I
at
think
first.
Slide drive, bro.
He found a character.
He
because
found a
of the way-
character
the
because
way
he had a
fights.
rivalry as well.
Yeah,
that's
because of the
yeah,
fights.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
that's what I said. Because of the way he was
Yeah,
fighting,
yeah, sometimes
he
you
found
need-
his own character.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's not character where it's outrageous.
Yeah.
But it's where people respect it now, and they're like, all right, we've
Yeah,
kind
but
of
not
fuck with it.
everyone has to be that, and people shouldn't have to act out of character
To get
me?
paid.
To get paid, like
I
if you're good at what you do,
It's
you know what
very
I'm
true.
saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, it's true though. That's a very good point. No, fair enough. All right, let's move on.
Mm.
Got another question for your asses. Right, this is a kind of a random question, and it was a bit of the news. But which current champion has the toughest year coming up?
Ooh, that's a good question. Still,
That's a don't get smoked, fam.
I've got
No, it was in a question. It was in a. I see it in a question.
Where did you see it? Where did you see
on
it?
like some MMA news blog thing, right? And it was just in a who has the toughest, like we just have to like who just
Has
off
to
the
be-
top.
Probably
let me
Oliveira.
put
But that can vary as well on who wins the belt.
Yeah,
Because like, you know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
if you've beaten people already, it's like
All right, from the current champs, who has the toughest?
Oliveira.
current
champs.
Oliveira.
I disagree. I think Usman.
Usman.
And not to go back to the previous episode, I know what you were saying, but bro, you got Chimaev running down your neck, blood.
But he's not going to
That's
get
one-
that fight
that's
this
one
year. I don't
versus-
I reckon
think.
he will, man. I reckon he will. And Oliveira's been calling him out as well, like I was saying before.
I think
Already.
it's Glover
the size
Teixeira.
difference a bit mad for that. Glover.
He's about to get his head.
Yeah,
bust.
but
Aye, that's a very good point.
What? He's about to be, bruv, the
Glover's
41-year-old man
Hold
is
on,
about.
he's about to be 42.
And that's going to be
right?
at the start of the year because that fight was a kind of that
But
was like,
you're talking who has the hardest. Are you talking one fight? Or are you talking
yeah, like, as a
if they
champion
win,
now, if they were to
got
go into a fight, from
like,
what
who
the
has
fights we could see,
lined up?
yeah.
I thought you meant
Lined up.
like
Oh.
there 2 or 3 fights that they're having this year. Who's gonna have the longest?
No,
Yeah,
no,
essentially best division, innit?
No,
Yeah.
not like that. No, it's kind of the
So you're
odds, the
saying
best
out of the
division.
champions, the people who are waiting to
We're
have,
waiting,
to
yeah,
have
we were in
title
line that we
fight.
can see who
Oh.
has the toughest. Yeah, that was kind of like.
It's probably got to be lightweight. Yeah, I agree with you.
Lightweight,
It's got to be
has to
lightweight. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I still think Oliveira deals with them. I just
Yeah,
think
I
it's,
said that. I said that.
Even-
Well, sorry guys. What about Aljamain? You talking like he gonna get stripped?
Well,
like,
I think Aljamain's gonna win.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
Unpopular opinion. Yeah, bro.
no, this is where we're. This is
No, don't do nothing. Don't do nothing. Don't do nothing. Because when it bites you,
Aljo.
yeah, when it bites
I
you,
got your back, bro.
No,
Hey, you know
No.
what? Yeah, I rate it. Yeah. 'cause-
don't rate it. Don't rate it. Don't rate it. Don't rate it.
that.
'cause
You're
you
saying
are
it
rocking with him.
proudly, innit? You're saying it
Don't
proudly.
rate it. Don't rate it.
No. I need to hear why. Because I gave a valid reason for why Pena was
Because
winning that fight.
because
bro.
there's a minute when they're both dry, and all Aljo needs to do is get on his back. And
But
we've
he
seen it.
struggled
We've
to
seen
take
it.
So
it
you're
down.
saying
He don't- but he don't
you're
need to
saying
take
he
him
wins
down.
the fight in 1 minute.
Hold on. But we've seen it before with Sandhagen. Would you have thought
That's
that he would have done
yarn.
that to
That's
Sandhagen?
yarn, you know.
Yeah.
Yarn's
But-
it's an animal, you know.
bro, listen, everyone has their day, man. And Aljo, I'm telling you, bro, don't count him out just yet.
You're
He's there,
wild.
he was there for a reason. You know what I'm
wilding.
saying? He's there for a reason.
No, you're right. He
Well,
had the streak.
I'm not saying Aljo's
People,
not
but
legit.
people
It's just who you
disrespect him,
face.
you get me?
They're disrespecting because of the way you won the belt, innit?
Yeah, but are you telling? All right, let's
It's not
be
his
honest.
fault, though. It's not
Let's
his
be-
fault. It's not his fault.
Going back to the promotion thing, yeah, the money difference when you're the champion is so important.
But, yeah,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
is.
yeah.
Listen, if someone knees me in the head when I'm on the floor,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Yeah,
act
it's
like
not that. It's the
sounds
celebrating.
true,
though.
It's the
Take the
I'm a
belt.
whole, yeah.
Take
Double
the belt.
my-
He won
double
the
my
belt.
paycheck.
It's not that he won the belt. It's the celebrating of. Not
Yeah,
the
we're gonna
celebrating, but
celebrate.
it's the
Hey,
like.
Lanks, you're not gonna celebrate, bro.
No, not if I want it like that.
No, you can't celebrate. You can't.
Brother, I'm
You
gonna
can't.
be sitting on the cage, but like this.
No, you can't. Jack, it's wrong. Bro, you can't
No,
do that,
that's
bro.
wild.
You
You
would've
can't
seen
get.
how-
Hey, you
He's
can't.
an Arsenal fan. He's definitely an Arsenal fan.
Hey,
Oh
don't
my
start that,
days,
bro.
man.
Don't start that.
Don't do that, bro, because I'm already feeling it right now.
That's
bro.
horrible,
Do
man.
you know why though? You can't say that, bro. As a fighter, this is not even football or something. This is fighting, you know. This is your pride. This is like a man bust your head, like, and you was losing
but-
all those fights. You can't then raise it because a man's done something wrong. You know, it's like when John Jones done that elbow, and then my man wants to run off with the celebration. What are you, man? You're getting your ass bust all round.
Who was it?
You can't do
Who's
that.
my man that Jones hit
Done
him
the elbow.
illegally?
Yeah, that's what I said.
And,
That's what I
um,
said. I just said that.
Yeah,
What's his name?
Alex Smith.
Smith. No, it wasn't Smith. It wasn't Smith. He beat Smith. He beat
Yeah,
him.
but no, but it was in that fight, and he could have held the he could have been DQ.
Oh,
You
yeah,
remember?
Anthony Smith.
Anthony Smith. He could have been. He
Yeah,
could have been.
he
Jones
could
could
have
been
won. He
DQ'd.
could have won the fight.
And
Because
look at
he
his-
illegal knee.
Yeah.
And he decided like he just carried on.
You don't
with the
remember?
fight.
Oh,
He was on
yeah,
a-
yeah,
Look
yeah,
at his
I
career
remember.
now, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And at
Yeah,
least
that's
now,
good.
Aljamain
That's
Sterling,
true,
no
you
matter
know.
what happens
He
in the
could have got a
history
quick
books,
paycheck and
On
said,
Jones.
fuck it.
Had a
Pay-per-view
rematch.
next
On
fight.
Jones, yeah,
and no
rematch.
couple mils.
matter what happens in the history books next to his name, it says UFC
W.
champion.
Because that's
And a
what
W. and
that's
a real
what's-
W.
that's what's murked
Actually,
Jones.
it's
But you're
a
not
real
listening.
W still, but
I'm not saying that Aljo shouldn't have or should have got back up and carried on fighting. I'm saying he accept the win,
Yeah, yeah.
Don't
but
you
don't do the whole Instagram.
Hey,
di-
bro, listen.
bro.
If I win this belt like a couple more times, I'm thinking about buying the next one. But it's like you said with the spinny thing, and I promise you, bro. Listen, that would have been me. I'm telling you, bro. I
You're
would have been
nuts.
sitting on the cage like this.
I hear it.
Promise
I hear
you,
it.
bro. I
with the
promise.
theme song. With the theme song. I hear you. Alright,
Trust me,
alright,
man.
I got you. All right, so we would probably say Glover and probably Al. Would you say Aljo?
No, I'm
And
saying
Jo-
Oliveira.
I
I still think Oliveira.
You still think Oliveira?
he's got what?
Because
it's out
In
of
that
like
order as well.
he's got so many options.
Options
And
as well.
Potentially, if
that could be
That's
killer.
true. You know what I'm saying?
Someone's and you know what?
Other man as well.
That was that's whose face was on it. Oliveira's.
Because he's got Justin that could Gaethje that could obviously probably
his
is
next
getting
fight,
the title shot. You got Islam and Benil.
Yeah.
You got Conor out of the blue.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No. But so he's got options there that are all hard fights for him.
True.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on. Next question for y'alls. Did you lot see Jake Paul kicking
Oh yeah,
kicking the mitts?
Who's he training with?
I don't even know.
For his one fight. Wait, sorry. So did you see when Jake Paul said about Dana? I'll come over.
This is what we'll get.
Yeah.
This is where we're getting into
So-
it now. This is the whole thing. You know what? It's off the back of that.
Yeah, of course. But so for everyone that don't know, Jake Paul offered out to Dana a deal that if he pays his fighters better,
It's
and
45
he put,
grand a fight minimum.
yeah, like he put certain stipulations in. He said he'll do one fight against Masvidal in the UFC. And I said to Rimz, I said, I can't lie, Uncle Dana, you better find the checkbook because just to shut man up, we
should
need
do it.
We need it.
He won't do it though.
But he
go out-
won't do it.
out of his
Dana ain't
profession.
bending the knee to
To
nobody.
No one.
So
The only time Dana will consider, and it's not even bending the knee, it's like talking in his phrase, is when there's 100 million guaranteed. Like no, he's making 100. Like that Conor,
Floyd thing,
it was
yeah,
guaranteed.
yeah,
He knew that they made more, but it was guaranteed. There was 100 million going to the UFC. 100 million went to Conor. 100 million went to Mayweather. Happy, everyone's happy. Showtime probably got 100 million from it. Everybody's happy. Do you know what I'm saying? Like he's not entertaining Jake's 45.
shit, I'm just thinking about
Didn't-
Conor walking on that stage going, "Fuck the Mayweathers."
You can't even read.
What you gonna backpack for?
That guy.
Like, those were the
He's
best
the
days.
goat.
Oh, man.
He's still got it. But yeah. What do you think about Jake?
I was gonna say, didn't he at Bellator and ONE FC as well?
You can't at ONE FC.
Not that. Yeah,
Who,
that's-
Jake?
Jake Paul. Yeah.
For what?
They paid him, all right.
They paid him good, bro. Like
And
decent.
Bellator.
Yeah, ONE FC's the
Bellator.
richest.
No, but no.
ONE
On,
FC's
you know,
a-
with the kick
Oh.
video. He added, yeah,
Coker
yeah.
said he would sign him still if he's on.
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Smart move.
Of course.
Why
That's
would you
super
Come and
smart.
fight
The
MVP,
numbers.
baby.
That's the thing about Coker, yeah. He's
a bad
on
man.
the WWE
Yeah,
shit
yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
yeah.
He's
He's on
on the
this.
one fight, come
Yeah.
across.
He lets his fighters up fight as well.
But that's why it's Bellator, innit? You know what I'm saying? That's why.
Bro, lie, man.
He's always
No, because I held my tongue to this. You understand? Because there's a couple man that need to go Bellator on this guy still. But yeah, no, I can see him. Yeah, he's not gonna fight in the UFC.
But Bellator's gonna get only better and better. That's what you need to
Yeah,
understand as
100%.
well, because they are getting their own fighters that
Yeah.
are all getting.
Divisions
But-
are
Yeah,
building
division
now.
are building.
if
They're
Jake
getting
Paul
their
goes
thing.
and has
Their
a
name.
fight in Bellator, their brand goes from here to here. So
Yeah,
it makes
does.
sense
more
for
eyes.
them.
Yeah, definitely.
It doesn't make sense for UFC because look,
It
let's-
does. The
No,
numbers still.
What happened? Okay,
They will
but
make
here's-
numbers.
Here's why it doesn't make sense for Dana because they're guaranteed to make their money this year.
They're
What?
guaranteed
yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
Not, but they're not.
ESPN,
But they're not. If Jake Paul comes in and miraculously kills Masvidal, do you understand? Because then their UFC is done.
Don't say that. That's not even a thought process.
Bro,
man.
he's a bigger don, you know.
I know.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah,
do
he's
that,
on
bro.
bully, but he's on the
He
bully
can't.
flex. We know this, but
Yeah.
Remember,
fact that it's-
Masvidal. Go on, say
no, the fact that it's MMA,
Mm.
he could be a 135er in there, bro. I still think he'll get beaten
remember he's
because,
got
bro, he doesn't
Got
do
the wrestling background,
jujitsu.
you know.
Yeah. And you're right. You
Not
know what?
just- yeah,
Masvidal
no,
used to
that's-
fight big people, bro. In
Yeah,
the
bro,
backyard,
the
like Kimbo
backyard.
Slice.
Kimbo
He was knocking
Slice
out
days.
heavyweights.
Yeah.
So Masvidal's he's a real street Jesus fighter, bro. He's on this thing like he was baptizing guys before he had that whole I baptize guys. He really was like Masvidal's a problem. I don't think you should. You're right. That street fighting thing, Jake, stay away from it. But he got
Masvidal's-
good kick in the bag though.
Masvidal's 37 years old.
I know.
Yeah.
But in UFC, that's not really a.
No, it's not even that. It's
But
just
he's
the fact
weight
that
conscious.
Jake, I know his background is wrestling, but bro, you don't train like you're gonna train for.
No. I'm not saying I'm just speaking hypothetically.
Yeah.
Of
Yeah,
course,
of
I'm
course.
saying come on. Masvidal is,
Yeah.
of course, I'm thinking is gonna kill him. But from Dana's perspective, if it was to happen,
Yeah, it's always a
the
possibility.
brand is done.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's why it won't happen in the
It's
UFC.
hard though because he's kind of got a point. He'll kill his whole brand. He does.
Yeah,
Not killing
for
like
100
that,
No,
but
it really does still.
It
Well,
does.
he beat,
For
man,
100 mil.
he beat Woodley, beat Askren, then he beat Masvidal.
In a
like,
MMA
in a
fight,
UFC
kinda
fight.
bad still.
Come on,
That's
man.
kind of mad.
And then you got Tyson Fury saying to Ngannou, "Come
That's
on,
the-
4 ounce gloves. Like, let's do this."
And
Move into that. Let's move into that.
I've already said I think that was a problem.
let's
Remember
move-
I said it.
Let's move into that.
Yeah.
That's a part of it. What do you think about that? Like you just said, Tyson
Shell,
Fury.
Shell said it the best though. Like in terms, he chats so much. Sorry, Shell, son, and chats so much. Like the man's page is just chatting shit. Like I love
did
him.
say it by
I
himself.
love him.
Nah, he's in the same
I
book
love
though.
him.
He's good though. He talks
But,
some sense.
I love him,
bro,
but-
like he could sell the sand to the people that live in the desert.
Desert,
bro. Like,
yeah.
it's nuts. But yeah, what he was saying, yeah, makes sense. Like the fact that you're asking for 4 ounce gloves means it's not boxing. Do you see what I'm saying?
It's
Like,
Triller.
Don't
It's Triller.
call it
That's what Triller
boxing.
do.
Don't say, "Oh, let's box in 4 ounce gloves," because
Yeah.
it's not boxing now. It's a little bit different because the gloves do make a big
Yeah, they make a
difference.
big
You see what I'm
difference.
saying? So, but if they fought and that, if we put it into reality and said they fight, I think Francis does him because of the power.
Don't hit him.
He doesn't
hit
actually
him.
know when
He
he is.
doesn't even hit him.
Because
See me,
I rate Francis's power like the hand of God, fam. Yeah,
Against Wilder's power.
still,
No,
still.
bro, why
Still.
was knocking man out in big gloves?
Big
you know?
gloves, bro.
That's different
You
power,
think
bro.
that Ngannou's not knocking these
No, I'm not
men out,
saying
that
that
he's
Ngannou
knocked out?
can't do that, but it hasn't been shown that
You
he has the
do
touch
that.
of
wait.
God, fam.
I'm not
So
saying he can't.
wait. Let me just throw this at you. The uppercut that
Yeah,
no the
anyone
right
gets
hook
hit with that.
the right hook that Wilder threw for, was it the right hook that dropped Fury? That one that made him look like Undertaker. It was the
Oh,
right
in the
hook.
first fight?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
the
yeah.
right hook in it.
I think so, yeah.
Cool. That right hook or the uppercut that took Rimz head off, fam.
But bro,
Yeah, but he ain't
He
hitting
was
Fury
different
with that.
though.
Say that again.
He ain't
Yeah.
hitting Fury with that.
My
In
point.
in a boxing match, he is not hitting him with that.
Yeah, Fury will not stand there
that's
to
it.
get hit. You
Ah,
remember
it's gonna be
boxers
hard to
bounce.
He got. What do you mean? He got hit by
And-
Wilder.
And Fury's
At
like
a point, he will get hit.
no, but
And I'm
Fury's
saying it
Fury's
just
like-
takes one punch.
You know, my
Bro.
thing is though, Francis don't box like that.
Yeah.
He's wild. Unorthodox.
I think Fury will be able to see a lot of things coming.
Yeah.
Because the way he boxes is not MMA boxing. It's different to boxing. You got to fake. You got to jab. You got to move your head a lot. You got to throw feints. Like you got. They don't do that in UFC. They don't. Like watch a lot of UFC fights, bro. Not even Max throw feints. He's just there to punch you up, bro.
No,
Like,
people throw feints.
no, not like I'm talking. Not on a
they
level
set
of
traps,
boxing. Yeah, not set. You don't set the way you set traps with your hands for boxing is not like nowhere near the same way you set
Bro.
feints in UFC. It's not. It's just not. You can't. Because your legs, the wrestling. I'm
got
not
more
saying
to
they
worry
don't
about.
feint. Yeah, I'm not saying they don't. But you're not just thinking about feinting with your hands consistently.
Yeah, but you
your
feint
hands
with your
come
feet,
down
you're
because of
feinting with
yeah.
your feet, with the
That's
rest
what I
of it.
mean.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
yeah.
I mean. That's what I mean. Your actions are different.
One thing that we're forgetting as well, Fury's 6 inches bigger than Ngannou, bro.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
Yeah, he's just gonna lean on him. Just lean on him like he does
In a
everyone
boxing
else.
match, I
Lean
don't
on
think
him.
it's. I
Yeah, in
don't,
a
I
boxing
don't
match.
want to see that.
I don't think.
I want to see Fury come over to MMA though and fight Ngannou. That would be fun.
No one's gonna be able to. I don't think Dana will ever
don't
sign
think-
one person and just bring them in like that. I don't think he likes
No,
that.
he's done it with
What's Tony?
James Tony.
James Tony.
That was
Early
time
days,
ago.
early days.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
that's
when the
like the
business
Jake
was
Paul
building.
for Bellator move. That's what I'm saying. That's that
Yeah, but
comparable to
Dana,
that.
I think Dana feels like he's gone past that. I feel
Yeah,
like
and he
I
has to
feel
be
like
fair.
Dana feels like UFC is actually becoming bigger than boxing, and it is in a sense of because it's one organization. It's just like one person to go to. It's more organized. I keep telling you, all these boards in boxing
Yeah,
makes
yeah,
it
yeah,
confusing,
yeah. It's annoying.
and then it's annoying. You got to keep up and
difficult
they-
to watch
Yeah,
sometimes as well,
watch,
to
and
catch,
then they
yeah.
just randomly have this Don that's had 30 fights no one knows about. He's unbeaten, but no one's ever heard of him, and then he's fighting, and it's like, who the hell was this? And then it's a bit weird, isn't it? Like, I think Dana's literally taking it over, so he doesn't need to.
He's gonna go into boxing as well, isn't it?
You're
Yeah.
supposed to, but
I
nothing
think he still is. Still.
to do for
I think he
boxing,
still is.
innit?
Him and Mayweather and him and Showtime, I think. There was
And the tag team with the Zone. That means he's gonna be working with Eddie Hearn.
Yeah,
what I mean?
we'll have to see how all that develops, innit?
yeah.
Yeah.
Ready for that?
You got
How
more?
about got a couple more. Triller 2 that's coming out. Combat 2, Triller Trade 2. Jimmy Rivera's moved over there.
Oh, tried combat.
Yeah,
that
tried.
team,
Sorry, yeah, Triller tried Combat. No, they're making a February 26th is going to be.
What's the main fight?
The main card is Junior Dos Santos versus Pulev.
Oh yeah, Junior Dos Santos gonna get his head taken off.
Pulev
ate him in like.
Did you watch what happened to my man?
Pulev, yeah, he's retired, isn't it?
But
he retired,
but just recently.
He's still of a level still.
When did he fight Anthony Joshua? 2 years ago.
Yeah, he's still of a level. He's gonna get his head taken off.
Bro, these men are stepping in there with these boxers.
You know, it's a shame.
Like,
look, this is what we was talking about first. Yeah, if my man got paid properly, yeah, you think my man's taking that fight?
No, he's not.
Exactly.
He's not. But certain man just love to fight though. You got to remember that it's a legacy for certain man. Certain man will fight for £10, you know, because of their legacy. No, they will. They will, bro. They will. That's true, though.
The man said
no, because of their legacy, bro.
Jump in there for a celebrity.
Bro. When you get to a certain age, yeah, and you're a big man, yeah, and you've been fighting all your life, getting punched in the face, and you got mills in the bank, bro. You're sitting on the beach. You're not fighting, man, bro.
It's very true. But why do certain men come back, though? No, I'm not saying certain men haven't.
No, go
on. I'm saying why don't certain people come back? Like, why do they come back? Because they got like the itch for it. Not because some people have the money.
Yeah.
They just get the itch for it because they just want to
like
see
Anderson
if they can.
Silva.
Yeah. Like, even like a guy in the NFL called Terrell Owens. Bro, man's like 42. They're trying to come back for the box. Like, they see that. I can feel in because I knew some madness is happening on one of the teams, on one of their star players just walked off, Antonio Brown.
Yeah.
So they're just like, he's like, I can feel in. I'm 42. I've been running routes. You're 42. A man licks you in your back. Yeah. You're going to back spasms for the rest of your life. You need to quit. But they feel like they can do it. Yeah, innit? But they feel like they can do it. So I'm just saying for certain people, it's more of a...
You know what? Maybe the problem is they haven't found something to fill that gap. You know what I'm saying?
So you still fight.
Just going back to that, there's some good fights in that.
I know Chad Dawson,
versus Vitor Belfort.
He's gonna kill Vitor Belfort.
I don't know. Still, I don't know, bro.
Chad is got way younger and still. I've seen him punch the other day. I was watching him spar.
He's been out for a long time, no?
Watch this. He's going to knock out Vitor Belfort.
Vitor Belfort is 100%
on the juice right now.
He's on the juice. That's what I'm saying.
And they're allowing them to do anything on that thriller.
And he's doing everything.
He's doing everything.
He looks like old school Vitor.
Yeah, bro. He looks like he's 25 again.
How do they allow him to do that, bro?
Because they don't give a fuck. They
money.
just want to see
does
good
bring
fights,
the money, bro. It does bring the money. Jimmy Rivera.
Because that can actually revive a man's career, like in terms of bringing back to life.
He was so
actually all right, like
bro. He had such a high prospect,
and they cut him. But like, I would have thought someone of that because he was all right. Like when he go to a different promotion,
you know, he took bad losses. Once I think he got knocked out once. He was one of them. He was in that trend of just kept getting Cody mode. Yeah, Cody mode. He just kept getting it, man. And they just dashed him. And Brendan Schaub used to talk so highly of him. Like, Jimmy Rivera, man, that's my guy. He's a
clocked
dog.
it. Brendan don't know that much. He's on chattings, bro. He's on chattings.
Yo, we're getting at Brendan Schaub.
Nah, deep it though. Like, he's on chattings, bro.
He does.
When was the last time you watched Brendan?
He just
when was the last time you watched Brendan?
Did you see?
He's fallen off. He's fallen off,
bro. I told you I don't watch Brendan like that.
No, but he fell off since he stopped talking to Joe. You know, no one's there. Like,
it's true, innit?
Yeah, you need the fight companion.
Them are still boys, but the whole Brian Callen thing, because you know Brian Callen was involved in that whole mess. Bro, you know he was on them like slip a little something in a woman's drink and them things there back in the day. Brian Callen.
No,
yeah, bro, I didn't see that.
That's why Joe just had to say, I can't even talk to you no more.
Yeah, bro. What happened with him and Eddie Bravo as well? Because him and Eddie, I haven't seen Eddie on the show.
No, he just moved to Texas, isn't it? He just moved to Texas.
But Eddie was in Texas for a seminar, and everyone thought he was going to go on the show, and he never went on.
I think them and are still boys, still. Because even like Joey Diaz don't even touch there no more. But that's
true.
Hey, Joey Diaz, legend.
That's my
best. He's the best, one of the best at doing this podcast thing.
Oh, what?
Yeah, what?
What?
Good morning, you cunts.
I was going to say, you have to wake up to Joey Diaz sometimes.
Morning, you fuckers.
People might know what that means.
You assholes. Have a great day to the world. He's mad.
Yeah, I love him.
But that trick that it's gonna basically look out for another thriller
card coming up.
Come up February 26th. Or a lot of UFC fighters and stuff. Got something?
I got one. Yeah.
Go on.
Hey, did you see the little madness between Ariel and Dylan Dennis?
Oh my!
Ariel is on
smoke
ever since the Brendan Schaub thing.
Yeah.
Who's put a battery in Ariel? Who's supporting him? Someone sponsoring Ariel said that, bro. You can say what you want. I got your back.
Yeah, bro. It's
If
Vince
anyone starts on
McMahon.
you, I'm on them.
It's
Who-
Vince,
who
Vince-
is it?
Vince McMahon, bro. Since he started working with the
The
WWE,
WWE,
bro.
he's charged.
Yeah,
I've never heard him talk so much smack.
I love it though. Hilwani.
The nose.
Yo.
Dylan's not even replying.
No, he
He
replied.
did.
He replied.
Oh, he replied now?
He replied. It was
he
late
did.
though. It was late.
What was he
though.
saying?
Very late.
What was he saying?
He had
one good thing, I
one
think.
good thing
And
that
he
was
said-
good.
He said
Oh,
that your
shit.
girl, if your girl was, if you're lucky, he said something about.
Oh yeah, he said
You're
you're lucky
You're-
that
we got power steering.
you got power steering, or your girl would have to park the car for you. That's good. Still. That is good.
He got me. He made me laugh at that still. He made me laugh still.
That
He
was
did.
sweet.
He
That
did.
was sweet.
But
But,
yeah, no. But Ariel was on the most to Dylan.
He was getting. He just started tagging him. Oh yeah, it could be worse if you had a year like Dylan Dennis.
Yeah.
bro.
He was smashing him, bro.
Yeah.
And then you could have left it at that, and he just kicked. He
kicked
man
it up
just
again.
done a Peter Yarn and just kick up man's head.
For real, like Ariel took it to the like round 5 and that. He went deep waters, bro. Like
I can't believe it.
I don't know why, because he was just recently on his show.
No, I don't even know. But
And he
I
boyed
like
him on
it.
his show.
Yeah.
He actually boyed him on his show. He was like, well, it could be like you. Like, he was like, who was the last person you even fought? Do you even know the name of the last person? So he was sending for him kind of live.
That's
Like,
mad.
Ariel
Them
was
are
on
boys.
smoke,
Them are
bro.
definitely boys, man. Them are definitely.
You think they're
boys.
doing this on
Yeah,
purpose?
I don't. You think?
Yeah, 100%.
I don't even know.
Because
100%.
Dylan's like, don't try and get back at me on this next
I
phone.
don't even know. You
No,
know.
100%, man. I reckon that's all for the.
Question
man,
is,
all
does,
for the
does he
money.
fight?
Who?
Dylan Dallas.
Oh, I
This
thought he was
year.
gonna say Ariel.
Huh?
Oh,
Does he
he's
fight?
fighting
Fight,
Bellator.
you know.
Like,
Does he
I
fight
say,
again?
bruh.
Yeah, he should. I don't
What
see
do you
why
mean
not.
should? Does he? It's not, you're saying should like, yeah, he should, but because, bruv, why didn't he fight last year?
I was gonna say, when was the last time he fought?
See? See? No one's got this. So now my question is to you one more time. Is he going to fight again in a mixed martial arts bout?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
He'll
You think
fight
he's
a
going to just
YouTuber. He'll
troll
fight
him?
a YouTuber.
You think he's going to do that?
Yeah, yeah,
He can't box though.
yeah, but that's it's if they offer him enough money, he'll get in there with anyone, isn't it? I think.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, he's the type who's selling soul.
Clout in it.
Anything else you got there? No?
That's funny though.
The one thing I do want to talk about.
Go on, just say it.
Did you see the video?
Of Sean Strickland?
Strickland.
You know I put that up on my, you know I put that up in it.
Yeah,
You know I posted that on the Twitter.
Yeah.
This
That guy, fam, he just needs to be beaten up, fam.
Sean Strickland.
What a head kick.
What a head kick. Sean Strickland is a piece of shit.
Shit.
bro.
That's what he was. He is a piece of shit.
Like,
He is.
Like, what are you like? I don't understand what that video proved, didn't it? Like, what was the point?
Man
of
gave
it?
man the Robert Whittaker head kick, bro. You know when you push man
Yeah.
and the leg just flies up,
bro. Like,
Come on, man.
'cause
Man was already
this
seeing
is-
stars.
One, this is sparring, in it, so you shouldn't even be
In that.
going full on,
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
shouldn't be trying to knock people out. Obviously, it can happen because obviously sparring, you
could
someone
just touch
comes your
him,
way,
like, you could
comes
touch
your
him.
way. But to post it, yeah, like just something you're proud of,
He is.
like,
But he is.
like,
But he is.
like-
Don't say something.
like,
He
what,
is.
what are we
You know
doing
what it
here?
is,
Who
though?
is my man? Like,
We
no
don't
one
know the
knows
back.
him.
We don't know the background though, innit? Man might come in the gym or something,
Chat
talking.
shit. That's what he
smack.
said. That's what he said.
I'm saying, yeah,
We made
that
a post
happened
backing
because
it up.
obviously
He
what
said
that
someone
happened
was chatting
with
shit.
Derek Lewis, that happened with Deontay Wilder.
Sometimes you got.
but there's narrative there.
Deontay would have fucked up
Did,
that
did
guy.
he say that?
video
Did he
was
say
mean.
that's what happened? My man's coming in the
He
gym
did.
talking shit.
No, yeah, I think he
He
said
did.
that. So
He did. He did.
yeah, we don't know the background.
He said
story, innit?
something. Did you see what he said?
I haven't. I can't remember what he said, but yeah, I saw something that he said.
Yeah, Sean Strickland basically said
Yeah.
he come in and then all these sometimes these guys think they can be your training partner, so they talk smack before it. So you just got to show them. But then he been posted another video of him being nice at sparring. He goes, look, because you know Twitter got onto him. They were getting onto him, and then he posted another thing saying, look, I can spar nice, and it was just a normal sparring session of a normal spar.
The thing that's mad is that he was the one complaining when he got put in the arm, like that
Yeah,
little
that
wrist
lock
lock thing.
by my man.
You know what I mean? By the jiu-jitsu guy. So,
Yeah.
you know,
But there you go. But it's because he's an arsehole. I would have probably done the same to him. He
he's a
walks
weird-
around
he's a
like
weird
that.
guy
He,
still.
he walks around. He said some mad shit. Remember one time
Yeah,
about
he's a
killing
weird guy,
people
bro.
and
I don't even know for him
like,
still.
yeah, I don't know. But people are gonna want to see him fight off of it.
Yeah,
That's the.
100%,
But
yeah,
see, when
yeah,
you're weird
yeah.
like that, people got
people want to see
a
him lose, innit?
fascination.
It's a
Yeah.
bit like the whole Mayweather thing. Like maybe
Yeah.
it brings more eyes to him.
Yeah,
Not that
people
many
want to
more
see
eyes,
you
but-
lose, innit? When you're
Yeah.
hated like that, you get me? So
All right, moving on. Henry Cejudo stepping in for Max Holloway, or will it be Zombie? That's the question.
it'd probably be zombies still.
Should be zombie
I-
because he's active in it.
Yeah, Yeah, is Cejudo even USADA tested?
That's what I was gonna say.
You said that.
I think
We
he's
spoke
out of the
about that the
testing
other
pool,
day.
innit? So
Yeah.
I see Yair Rodriguez as well. Try to put his name in the
Do
mix.
you see what
Nah,
Volk
he
said?
can't- Yeah.
Volks made me like, maid, calm yourself down, maid. he said, you coming off 2 losses, your leg was blown up. Just chill out, mate. Just chill out. Yeah, I got
He's
you know,
a
I like
G
Volks,
still.
you know.
He's funny,
Because I
man.
follow him, and sometimes he's got some random food, like he's just doing some
yeah,
random
that's him
chef
cooking
shit.
all the time. Yeah,
He's
yeah,
a legend,
yeah.
bro. I like Volks, bro. I like Volks. He's a man them still.
But I can't see. Yeah, Zombie makes sense, I guess.
He beats up Zombie though.
That's what I was gonna say.
It's
That's
like,
the
I can just see
problem,
that.
man.
I can see him stopping Zombies.
I'd rather
easy.
see Yair
Oh.
Rodriguez in there with him.
Entertaining wise.
Entertainment wise. And I think he stands a better chance than Korean Zombie, to be honest.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be Zombie, innit?
Wrestling. Don't know
Yeah,
about
but it'd be
that.
that's what I'm saying.
Don't know
It'd be
about
that matchup of wrestling versus like that real
Dynamic
striking
striking,
mentality.
yeah,
So I would
yeah.
like to see that
Okay, I get you.
compared to like
Zombie.
what I know is gonna
gonna
happen. Do you know
happen.
what I mean? It's just gonna get dragged to the floor.
Zombie's gonna
punched
get
up, like-
overwhelmed. He
Yeah.
get overwhelmed. He will get overwhelmed. Zombie don't do over pressure well. Like he don't mind being the person to pressure you, but nah, he don't do. Yeah, he's all right. He's all right
On
on
the
his
back
back
foot, he's
foot.
not great.
No, he's okay. Like I said, he's okay. But against the guys that someone like Volks, that's a champion. You're not. He's
And-
not that guy.
And Volks is
He's not.
serious.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
not.
yeah,
That's what I said.
yeah.
Correct. So what we saying? Zombie.
Probably
Yeah,
Zombie.
probably
You don't think?
Zombie.
Wouldn't you rather see Henry Cejudo fight though? Come back.
I would
Because
love
if
to
he
see
comes back,
Yeah.
he can do something Conor McGregor hasn't done and become the free weight champion.
Would love
You
to see
think
it.
you think he beats Volks?
I think I would like to see it.
I'd like to see it.
I would like to, for the wrestling standpoint, it'll be
I
very
hear you,
interesting.
I hear
Because
you.
they're
reckon
similar
he's
in size as well.
And Henry Cejudo
Nah,
can
Volks
strike.
would be bigger than him.
Yeah, I'm saying like height wise.
Height-wise, yeah,
yeah.
but he's
I'm
still
saying-
got probably about 4. Because how tall was Henry Cejudo? Like 5'2", bruv.
No, he's not that short, bro.
Bro, I don't know, you know.
Yo, that's my little
5'2".
sister,
Nice.
blood. That's my
I
little
think
sister.
he's the Oompa Loompas from Charlie and the Chocolate
Bro,
Factory.
let me pull up his height right now, blood.
You
What's
violated.
163, fam?
He must be about what? He's about 5'6", 5'7", something like
Who's Henry now? 5'5". I'm saying
that. 5'6", 5'7".
5'5" max.
Bro, he can't be 5'5", bro. That's like Kevin Hart.
The suspense is killing me.
There's
He's
actually-
5'3", bro.
Oh, raw.
He's a
What?
small human, bro. I
He's
told
what?
you, fam. He's an
He's-
Oompa
he's
Loompa,
what?
blood. He's 5'3". But I'm telling you, he'll drop Volks on his head still. In a wrestling match,
in
I'll
wrestling,
drop him on
yeah,
his head
wrestling,
still.
obviously. But
So no
it's
disrespect
not
to the
just
man.
wrestling, though.
That's Triple C, you get me?
You like Triple C?
I just love the bants of him, blood. You understand? He's
alright.
5 foot
he's
three.
cringy,
He's alright.
Bro, he's cringy.
He's alright.
But that's why it's
Mike
funny.
Tyson.
Wait, I respect what he's done. And yeah, with
I
Mike
like it.
Tyson,
I
he's
like him on
alright,
Mike
he's alright,
Tyson.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
he's
I like
cool.
him on
Yeah.
that. I think he's actually cool on that.
But you have to
But
understand
I
the
don't-
cringe is part of him, innit? That's him. Like, that's his act.
Yeah.
But he
I hear
didn't
that.
mean to do it.
No,
He
but
done it, and then people's like, "You're cringing," and
Yeah.
he just
Yeah,
ran
he
with
just
that.
ran
bro,
with it, innit?
it's
Yeah.
because
He
he's
didn't
5'3", a man staring man down. And remember when he talked to the camera, blood, staring man down. Fam, come on, you can't be doing that when you're 5'3", bro.
It's
But-
true. It's true.
Where?
But he's proven that he can. 2-weight champ. He's the dog.
I
He's the dog.
want to watch it.
Yeah, I mean, I'd watch it, but I don't think that would happen, man. I think you're gonna give it to Zombie.
Yeah, Zombie's gonna get it.
Yeah.
Couple
He
more.
deserves it as well, to be honest.
Couple more before we end. Just to let you know, you got Rafael dos Santos. Has been booked against Raphael. It's the beef of the Raphaels.
Did you see the
Of the
video
Heaves.
for that?
I haven't seen it. No,
Ah,
February
the video
19th.
was cold. Like,
What's it?
Fazeev was sitting on like some beach, yeah, looking real bossy. Yeah, and he said, "Yeah, it's time for the battle of the
Raphaels. I
Like-
said that, yeah,
and
the
was
battle. I didn't see that.
Okay, cool.
I didn't even see that, but I
it was,
said, yeah.
it was all right video still.
Cool. He promoted it well.
Yeah, he promoted it well still. Like, if he obviously, because
What is it on his Insta?
Yeah, I think it's on his Insta. Because he's he doesn't speak English like
Yeah,
perfect.
yeah.
Like, if he did,
It would be
it would have been
perfect.
a
Smoky.
solid call out. Still, like, it
Smoky.
would have been a solid call out.
So that's going down February 19th. So that's going to be a good fight. Because I like Fazeev.
Yeah.
I think.
Fazeev against, that's a
But
good
we all
fight.
know what Rafael dos Santos brings to the table. And then we have, that's going to be the last one. We got Jorge Masvidal, Kobe Covington. What do you think about that? They're getting close to that. Masvidal's coach, one of the coaches inside Top Team was doing a blog and was saying that Joanna's coming back. Kobe is the person Jorge should fight. And did you see the tweet from Jorge Masvidal
Yeah.
saying,
Directed
"Sign it,
towards-
bitch.
Yeah.
Sign it. It's the
Fourth time lucky, yeah.
What do you think happens there?
No, I'm not. I rate Masvidal, but Kobe wins, isn't it? I hate to say it, but Kobe wins.
Imagine, look at him. Yeah, he looks bossy.
It's
still.
bossy, innit?
He looks bossy.
Nice background.
Send me that.
He's a boss still. He's looking like a little Scarface, like he's got a cartel behind him still. I'll give him that still. Man, like perceive. Yeah. What, you're going with Kobe just to.
Yeah,
Do you think he smokes him?
Yeah, it's gonna be.
You think he smokes him
Like a cigar, bro.
like that?
Bro.
Yeah, bro.
All round.
Kobe's like,
I know
Kobe's
he's good.
cold, bro. Like,
But you think
I don't really obviously like.
Man's
I don't rate his character.
decent.
It's a character in it. So
It's
I
a-
don't
it
rate
is
his
a character.
character, but as a fighter, you have to respect, man, bro. Like,
I reckon
bad
he
boy.
stops him.
yeah, I
Yeah.
can see that. I can actually.
Man's not getting stopped. You lot are doing. I don't think Kobe hits hard enough to stop, man.
I think he's gonna hit him enough times to stop him.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Bro, he's
Actually,
37.
Maybe not stop, but
I don't
he's
think you
gonna-
stop
he's gonna-
Masvidal,
He's gonna
man.
get wrestle fucked, and he's
Yeah, he's gonna get wrestle
punched, bro.
Yeah,
get
he's gonna
wrestled
drop
first.
him on his head.
He's
And
gonna
he's
get
gonna
wrestled
round and
first.
pound.
That's a
bro.
new
Exactly,
one
gonna
still.
punch until he can't stop punching.
No, real talk. Like he is, yeah, he's gonna get ground and pounded. I can see that.
What about your boy? You're Jorge Masvidal fan.
Yeah, but there's levels in this. He's not top 1 and 2 in that division. Kobe is, and he chats shit, but he backs his business. So
Chimaev is there as well.
Yeah, my guy, you know that.
he's got a bit of time. Shemaev does.
Yeah, he's got a climb, man. He has got a fight through. I want him to see a fight through as well. I want to see it. I just want to see him smash everyone.
Oh, actually saying that? Did you see Gustafsson interview?
Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
said,
He
like,
sma-
he
I
said
told you
he
this.
he said he thinks he smokes.
So now
weed.
I'm the only madman when I say stuff.
Hey.
I'm the only madman now. But now professional.
Hey,
Hold on,
no,
now
but-
professional
hey.
UFC guy saying that who's trained with him. Now he's not mad.
Obviously, because he's
Oh.
training with him.
I
now,
agree.
so
Oh,
Everything
so
he
he gets
said.
more. All right. But Shane's mad. but I'm mad. Yeah.
I
Bragz
sat
is
there
mad.
agreeing everything with you.
I know you did.
I agree with
Spun
everything
me,
you said.
man. Like Jack, bro.
Come on,
You
my
know me,
guy.
yeah,
Trust me,
yeah,
everything, blood.
Team Chimaev over here.
One fight and he was the most dominant, blood. I'm
One,
telling
I
you.
told you.
He was
You
dominant
can't
from
do them things
from
there
his
in the
phone,
fight.
blood. Man was scaring man on the phone, blood. You understand?
He's a problem. But
He's a problem, man.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting
Yeah,
anyway.
no, it will be.
And the last bit of news I got before we probably wrap it up for today
Yeah.
is Gillespie rips Tony Ferguson saying that he beat the shit out of Chandler in college and that he would do the same to him.
Who Gillespie said he
Yeah.
beat up Chandler?
Hey, the
Yeah,
last
Well,
thing I
when
heard
you say beat up, you mean
Yeah,
wrestle?
in wrestling, yeah, beat
Oh,
beat
okay.
the shit out of him in wrestling in, and he would do because Tony Ferguson's chatting shit, you know, he likes to do that snap down.
No,
smack
Gillespie's
man.
a very good wrestler.
Very
still,
good.
So unless you knock him out, like it's gonna be a tough fight.
Word to
wrestling
Kevin
him
Lee,
still. Yeah,
Does he beat Chandler or Tony Ferguson? That's the question.
Gillespie right now.
Nah.
I don't
He's
know.
ranked 9th. Oh no, Connor's ranked 9th.
He's 10th. Yeah. Does he beat Ferguson? The way Ferguson's looking, boy, everyone
beats.
I don't think
Ferguson.
Ferguson's gonna fight again, bro.
He is.
No, he 100%
He
is.
He's a madman.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
loves
yeah.
this
I
stuff.
don't think he'll be fighting.
He
in
already
UFC.
said it. He's gonna fight at the start of the
What,
year.
Bellator?
I can. Yeah.
Don't do that. Tony can't go Bellator. He's too big.
No, but I can see UFC dropping him 100%.
Depends on what he does this year. That's all depending on what now
Yeah,
carries
I
out.
agree.
It all
Yeah,
depends on what carries out this year.
But he's old, you know. He's
Yeah, I
like
know.
38, 39 as
I'm
well.
put him in there
38.
with a minute and let's see it. Like,
Yeah.
but I don't really care to watch that fight.
Does he
to be
beat
honest with
Chandler?
you. Who?
Gillespie?
Gillespie.
Nah.
Nah, I can't see that. I need to
Chandler.
see a bit more from him. Like,
Yeah.
I need to see a bit more from Gillespie to speak. on that.
100%. Yeah.
No. Just interested. Yeah, that was a bit of the fight news covered throughout the week. Gather upon anyone got anything else?
No, not really. I ain't got nothing really to
lots
speak on.
That one.
Yeah, that's what I've got.
Oh yeah. That's a good fight still.
What's that?
Derek Lewis versus Taito Avasa.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Forgot about that.
yeah,
that's
that
gonna
should be a good
one.
fight.
Someone's getting knocked out
Yep.
again.
Yeah.
Ty-
Taito
Ty's
Avasa.
getting knocked
I can
out,
see
bro.
Ty,
Yeah,
yeah,
Ty
getting
gets
knocked
knocked
out.
out.
Yeah, 100%.
No Shuey at least. Fuck
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
That shit's dirty.
Derek
Just-
man,
what?
there,
You
still-
just want to do the copy.
Yeah.
Derek Lewis said as well that the reason he feels like he lost the serial game fight was because he was in Houston and the pressure
And that's
of it being all
maybe.
like behind him and them like just on him.
this is in
Yeah,
Houston as well.
I was just about to say that.
You're right, still.
And then this fight's
100%.
in Houston.
Yeah, but it's not as high stakes, isn't it?
Is it a UFC card?
It will be a fight night probably.
Be a
Yeah,
fight
probably
night.
be a fight night.
So
yeah.
they would. Oh, so
main
it's gonna be a
event,
5-round.
Talking about
Two-
Kanye.
two-
Nah,
two
he
attempts.
said he ain't doing no more 5 rounds.
Who?
bro. Derek Lewis.
Unless it's for the belt.
He said he's not on no more 5 rounds.
Probably unless it's for the belt.
Yeah, probably.
Because he's on that money now, so he
Yeah.
don't need to.
What you gonna say?
No, talking about Ngannou, did you see what they about the sparring footage?
Oh,
with
yeah,
Francis
yeah,
and
yeah,
Ngannou?
yeah.
And then and the coach come out and was like, "Oh yeah, we can release
the
we
whole
can release
thing.
the whole footage."
Smoky.
Lopez, yeah, he's just the hype man because Garn looks like he's a placid guy still, and my man's just
Yeah.
If he might be angry with Francis, bro.
That is
Smart,
what
though.
I'm telling you. Francis
I
is
think
going
Francis is gonna
to
smoke him.
take it out on Garn.
I
Francis
agree
is
with
going
you
to hurt him on the fact that you lot have been talking so much shit.
But also, if he loses this, this is his last fight on his
Yeah,
contract, isn't
yeah,
it? So
yeah,
if he
yeah.
loses this fight, and the beef that they've got with the manager,
yeah.
he's gonna. I mean, we might see Ngannou in Bellator, bro.
No, Francis. Dana said he wants to keep him. Dana's already said we would love
Dana
to
knows,
keep him
yeah,
because
but
he
he's a
knows.
knockout artist, bro.
Yeah,
Fam,
but he
Dana
can't-
said that he hits faster than a Ford Escort doing 60 miles an hour or something like that.
the beef
Bro, he
with the
tried to
manager's
really
serious,
sell him.
man.
No, I've never heard Dana try to sell something like that. He actually come out excited. He goes, he hits harder than a Ford Escort. Like, he's really like, whoa, fam, that's so outrageous. That must be your guy, bro. Like, you get me?
Yeah.
And you know how they feel about heavyweights.
Yeah, no, it's
hard.
the important division still, really. 'Cause you get all the a lot of knockouts. There.
Yeah.
With knowing Ngannou, that division kind of sinks as well. To be honest with you, who else is there to challenge Ngannou if he wins?
Challenge gone.
Goes back to Derek Lewis.
Yeah, I don't know.
Espinal
still.
coming up.
Yeah, Tom Aspinall, but I think he's a couple fights away as well.
He is.
Yeah.
He's 10th, ranked 10th.
I'm always gonna say this, yeah. Curtis Blades, bro. He needs
can
to get
strike.
his, if he can get his striking, because on the wrestling, is
No,
great,
it was a problem.
and the
with a lot
ground
of
and
people.
pound is great. It's just the strike and just some of the decisions he makes, and
Yeah,
and
he,
then
he puts
I'll
himself
tell
in
you what,
harm's
yeah.
way. He
Yeah.
puts himself
If
in harm's
Ngannou
way.
wins, that's a good matchup for him still.
Yeah, we haven't seen like proper good wrestling
Yeah,
against him yet.
that's a
but
good matchup against
I heard
Ngannou
that.
still.
I heard that.
But if Ngannou's the champion, it's not a good matchup.
But Curtis is going to have to prove that he
He's
deserves
been
that
knocked out
title
like
shot.
twice by Ngannou.
Yeah,
That ain't
exactly.
happening again.
That's what I said.
Exactly.
Unless
Yeah.
Curtis just kills
Does a madness
everyone.
streak.
Like, he beats everyone.
Which is not going to happen.
It's not gonna happen.
Because his style don't kill everyone. His style's just to kind of grind it out. And you can happily see.
Yeah.
15
You can
minutes.
get finish it. Look at the Overing one. That was
Nah,
insane, bro.
Yeah, that was. But Overeem's up past it, man. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not really. Yeah,
Yeah,
you gotta be on
yeah,
the
that's
juice.
why-
Timid
look,
Overeem.
look how you
Yeah,
saw-
you got Timmy.
On-
He
on
even said
runnings.
Uber.
Yeah.
Man said, I need to raided Overeem.
What's the card called? The thing with the old man are fighting again. I want to see Uberim back, blood. Bring back Uberim, man. The thing.
Triller.
Yeah, Triller. Bring Uberim back to Triller,
Oh
man.
no, Overeem's in glory now.
Yeah, I don't want to see that.
Fighting in
man.
glory still.
I don't want
Hey,
to see
bare
that.
knuckle
blood.
fighting's coming to England. Bare
Is it?
knuckle boxing's in England.
Is it?
There's a card coming up, like
I don't even
in
know if
January.
I'll be in the
Okay.
crowd for that still.
thing.
Yeah, I don't want blood splattered all
You know
over
the ones
me
there,
and
fam. You wear your little garms and that. And
COVID in the 5th row. Like,
Yeah, so but yeah, that's back, and then a couple Cage Warrior cards coming up, events in London for anyone, and then UFC is March 19th.
UFC, Bellator in May as well.
May,
potentially.
Michael Venom Page going for the title.
targeted, so
Got good things to look out for.
Good things to look out for, innit?
Yeah,
All right, cool. What?
down
done
for
now,
the
right?
week, man. Down for the week. We're looking forward to the opening card of the 22 youth mixed martial arts combat season, starting off with Giga. Say it.
Chikadze, I
Versus
think.
Calvin. Say it.
KO.
Yeah, you might as well.
That's it.
Cool, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's
We out.
Kombat Kingz out. People.
Yes, people.
Another week.
They are.
Wow.